Good morning, everybody, and welcome back to Miss Phins. This is the Miss Phins Show. I am your host, Miss Phins. How's everybody doing? Hello, hello. Man, ladies and gentlemen, we're having a lot of fun today. Why? Because, that's what we do. Over here, Miss Phins, you guys already know what I'm going to ask. You know what I'm going to really let you guys know that we need right now. If you haven't done so already on your way in, well, welcome. Thank you for coming here. Absolutely appreciate it. If you guys could do me a quick favor, go ahead and hit that like button, ladies and gentlemen. Hit the like button because we have our Miami Dolphins game preview today, guys. So thank you. Go ahead and hit that like button so we can discuss what we have going for you. Why? Because, ladies and gentlemen, I've said this all off season since the second the schedule came out. Miss Spins, what do you mean? Great question, ladies and gentlemen. Well, listen. The first 5 games for the Miami Dolphins will be for the division, guys. I will stick to this and I will clam to this because to me it is 1000% factual. I do fully expect the Dolphins to really make some noise today. Is it going to be easy? No. Is it doable? Absolutely. And after what we saw last week, guys, I don't want to say the sky's the limit, but the sky's the limit. I'm just saying. Because right now, ladies and gentlemen, your Miami Dolphins are sitting very comfortably on top of the AFC East. Yes, I said it. Say what you will, people. I'm owning it. Why? Because how often do we see ourselves here, guys? How often? Not that often. Therefore, we gotta enjoy, people. But go ahead and hit that like button on your way in. Subscribe to Miss Vince if you haven't subscribed yet. I just want to go ahead and give a special shout out to everybody that came here last week because before we get into the meat and potatoes of the show, guys, we've been. Thank you. That's all I have to say. Thank you for being so amazing. I just checked this morning. I didn't even realize it. In exactly 1 week, we've had 34 subscribers, guys. Actually, I'm lying because I needed like 15 people to get to 500, and then plus 24. So we've added. We've added about 50 people in 1 week, guys. That's the biggest jump in 1 week out of this entire channel, guys. And I just want to say, honestly, thank you, guys. Thank you for hitting that like button, for subscribing, for being here, for liking and sharing, because that's all I really ask. That little bit right there is what makes the difference, and it lets other people know about the channel and about the show and what we have available here for you guys. So thank you. I really just wanted to take a minute to say thank you. That's all really I could say because it's been awesome. But guys, you can find Miss Vince each and every Monday through Friday morning, ladies and gentlemen. You see it up here and down here. Monday to Friday, 8 a.m. Eastern. Now, I will let you know. I'm going to see about next Monday and Friday, next Monday and Tuesday because it's a holiday for me. So I have to see. But I think I should be good. Okay. And, we definitely, I'll let you guys know. But regardless of that, guys, Monday to Friday, you can catch Miss Fins, the Miss Fins Show, Monday through Friday, Eastern time. I say Eastern because I have fans, which is, I can't even imagine, like England, Australia, American Samoa, Hawaii, uh, um, Germany. I've heard so many Spain, so many different countries throughout the world that I didn't think that was even possible, guys. So I'm just totally geeking out and just saying absolutely thank you because that's just it's awesome. That's all I gotta say, guys. So we're gonna have a lot of fun today, as per usual, as per always. And guys, I just want to go ahead and let you know what are we here for, ladies and gentlemen? The weekly game preview, where every single Friday, except when we play on Thursdays, you will catch The Miss Finn Show, talking about that week's game preview. And on Fridays, that's what we focus on. We have all preseason and all the way up to now. So go ahead and check us out every single Friday at 8 a.m. Unless next week, because next week we got to do it on Thursday, since we do have our Thursday night game. This week we have game 3, Miami, or the Bills versus the Miami Dolphins. That's gonna be a lot of fun this Sunday, and we're gonna have to make sure that we take care of our all of our stuff. If we're gonna be honest with you, guys, I got it here for you. I'm gonna give you the injury report. I'm gonna give you the keys to victory. I'm gonna also give you what to watch out for, players to watch out for, what to expect, and as well as a few other things here for you as well. But guys, like I said, go ahead and hit that like button for me. Let everybody know that we're like. We got over 15 people here. We got only 9 likes. If y'all can do me a favor, hit the like button. Go ahead and hit the like button. Let me say hello and good morning to you guys real quick. Picture perfect, but she better off in person. That's what I. Oh, y'all are having your own conversations. Good morning, Evs. How you doing? Good morning, Adam. Good morning. Happy Friday, and let's go Dolphins. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Finland P, welcome. Good morning. Evs, Jordan Poyer, Micah High didn't practice. I know. That's interesting. Evil Raven 69. Hey, Evil Raven, you were here last week. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Appreciate you. Welcome back. So happy for you, Miss Fins. I've been here from the jump. I believe in you, girl. Oh man, I know you're day one. So I appreciate you, man. Jeremiah, good morning, Miss Fins, on the this beautiful Feel Good Friday. Fins up, and let's go Dolphins. Yes, yes, yes. Absolutely. Good morning, Miss Fins. Good morning, Chad. Hope everybody had a fabulous Friday. I see what you did there. Friday. Nice. Let's get ready for a big Dolphins win on Sunday. Absolutely. As where's my boy Mark? It's war. I'm sure he'll show up. Relax. All right, Dolphins family. Yeah. Sandy, good morning. Good morning, Miss Fans. How you doing? Let's see your keys to victory. Let Tua do Tua. At this point, I was you were joking. Stop it, Ep. Stop. Hey, listen, you're not lying though. You really aren't lying. That is definitely one of the keys to victory. If you don't know this already, we're gonna have to. You know how they say, "Let Russ cook." You gotta let Tua cook. You know what I mean? You gotta let Tua cook, and it's possible, ladies and gentlemen. He can do it. So don't put it past. Don't put it past him. But yes, guys, we're gonna go ahead and do this here for you because right now, um, it's very, very interesting as far as what we've seen so far from the Miami Dolphins. So, what do we want? Oh, win! How do we get it? Well, we're going to discuss that right now, ladies and gentlemen. So, as far as the actual injury report, I'm going to start out with the Miami Dolphins. Should I start out with the Bills? I feel like the Bills, we could do the Bills, but should I just do the Dolphins? I feel like I should do the Dolphins. Yeah, I'm going to start out with the Dolphins. Why? Because this is a Miami Dolphins show. There you go. So as far as injury, guys, what we've had so far, all the way up to yesterday, Raekwon right now is questionable, so we have to make sure that he's good to go. Obviously, we're gonna need him for that run stop that's non-existent by the Bills. You know what I mean. And we also got Cedric Wilson, who's also questionable with his little ribs, but he's still able to go ahead and hopefully be ready for game day. Howard, we already know, and that's incorrect. It is a groin. Initially, they said quad, but it's a groin injury. He did practice on Thursday, which is good. Um, but I'm sure he wasn't at full speed because we want to make sure that we have him there. As you know, Tehran has had some lingering, but he was able to go ahead and rest. Ethan Carter is still in concussion protocol. He wasn't even present on Friday. Hunter Long still got that issue with his is his squad. I'm not sure. I gotta pull that up. Now we already know who we have in IR, guys. It's actually kind of frustrating. Austin Jackson is still on IR. We won't see him for another 3 weeks. Byron Jones is also out. We already know this is still in the pup list. Clayton Fedulum, undisclosed injury reserve. So yeah, we're gonna have to see exactly what happens with him. Hopefully, the Dolphins will be able to go ahead and get things rolling where we won't have to uh, rely on most of these guys, if you will. Okay. As far as their injuries, they have Tim Settle, their DT, who's questionable for calf. He was limited in the past 2 days, but he was able to practice. Uh, Knox, their tight end, with his foot, returned to a limited practice on Thursday. Gabe Davis, as we all know, didn't play last weekend. He was limited throughout the week and Thursday because of his ankle. They say he's probably able to play this game, so we'll see. We'll see how long if he does play. We have Jordan Poyer over there for them, one of their safeties who with a foot injury. He didn't practice Thursday, so he is questionable right now for this game. I don't know if they're playing mind games. I'm sure he does have something with his foot, but um, we gotta see. You know what I mean? At this point, you'll never know with these guys. Let's see here. Oh, did I put it? Where did I put that? Yeah, we're going over the injury report, ladies and gentlemen. So it's like so much. I knew I forgot something. Let's see here. So give me a second, guys. Ooh. There you go. One more thing. Hold on. There you go. And there you go. So we're going over the injury report right now, guys. Thank you so much. Go ahead and continue to hit that like button for me. This is the Bills injury report. They also have their other safety, since everybody in the world wants to tell me they have the best safety tandem. Whatever. Uh, Micah Hyde, he's also questionable with a lingering neck issue. He remains sidelined at practice on Thursday. We'll see. He's questionable. Do I think they're gonna play? We'll see. Obviously, with these types of injuries, even their DT at Oliver questionable with an ankle. He practiced, but on a limited status on Wednesday. We got Mitch Morse, their center, also with the elbow practice limitedly on Wednesday. And then we already know Dane Jackson, their corner. Good news, guys, because I know we were all wondering. Nobody wants to see an injury like that. To be honest with you, I didn't even watch it live. I don't know what I was doing, and then I didn't catch it. So to me, I'm glad I didn't see it. From all reports, that hit was nasty. And I don't want to see it. You never want to see that, especially. I mean, I have my younger brother playing football, and I'm not trying to see that. So, but he was released, just so you guys know, from the hospital with no major neck or spine injury. So thank God, because nobody deserves to deal with something like that. I don't care where you are, and we already know Patriots are our mortal enemies. So are the Bills and Jets, but nobody wants that. At the end of the day, we're all humans, and you don't want to see that like that either. We know Jordan Phillips, their DT. They were also, he was questionable from before, but we'll see. Most of these guys, they should be able to play. If I'm gonna be honest with you, I don't foresee them not playing, except Dane. He's definitely not playing, in my opinion. Let's see here. Darth Gator. Yeah, we're gonna discuss him. Trust me. Dolphins, please. I know, Sandy. I know. Good morning, Dolphinier. How you doing? Good morning. Good morning. I'm trying to think of a small corner. We'll see. What's up, Chef Jew? Good morning, Lady Dolphin, Miss Vince, everybody. How y'all doing this morning? Check your polls. Kung, 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 kung. Yep, we're good. We're good. Um, yeah, this is gonna be Darth Skater, more like the original Antoine Winfield size wise. Yeah, probably. But right now we are, like I said, discussing the injury reports for both teams, which I just finished. So yes, guys, if you're just getting in here, guys, we're doing our week 3 game preview, Bills Dolphins. Go ahead and hit that like button for us, okay? Because we got a lot to discuss. Honestly, ladies and gentlemen, what can I say before I get to my next point, guys? This is, as I mentioned earlier, as I mentioned before, this is for the division. This game is for the division. It will determine who will be the division winner, in my opinion. This is for the division. Um, Even if it were crazy and somehow we lose this game and then we go up there and win it, still think it's too late by then. We want to win the division. We want to go ahead and like I said, get get sorry, get this get into the playoffs. You know what I mean? We have to take care of this game. This is, I mean, I'm not trying to say it's a Super Bowl, the regular season, but it is. Until we beat the Buffalo Bills, nothing. There's nothing for us to do it now. We all breath. I don't know how to say that properly. Took in a breath of fresh air. Yeah, that's probably the best way. Last week when we saw Tua and the Dolphins kind of be possessed in that fourth quarter and just come back and make an amazing comeback. If you didn't watch it, watch the replay because it'll probably be the best quarter you'll ever see in your entire lifetime, unless you were playing in Marino's era or 1972. That's probably the only other time, if we're being honest. Mm. Yeah. So, as far as that, yes, ladies and gentlemen, this is it. This is the game for us. We need to make sure that we take care of everything because at the end of the day, your Miami Dolphins will be able to prove and answer so many questions by taking care of this game. Now, I'm not going to say it's going to be easy, not at all, but this is the one where I would have to say you want to make a statement, you want to show you have that year 3 leap, you want to establish yourself as a good, competent rookie head coach. You want to solidify the fact that you are one of the best corners. You have to come and ball out this game. It's a mandatory. And some people, I mean, all week I've been hearing, oh, it means nothing if the Dolphins lose. It'll be just another Sunday. Or I keep hearing, oh, the Bills have all the pressure. Dolphins have no pressure. Uh, Honestly, guys, they both have pressures. Because the Bills definitely do not want to give it up to the Dolphins. They'd rather give it up to the Jags than give it up to the Dolphins. I'll put it to you that way. And we all know the Jags actually are pretty decent. They'd rather lose to the Patriots than lose to the Dolphins because the Patriots, we all know, they know it. They're going nowhere and doing nothing. But the way that this Dolphins defense and this Dolphins offense is constructed, they know that we're the number one team that can challenge them for this division. And right now, who owns the division? Who's number one overall in the division, in the league, and everywhere else? The Dolphins. However, who's owned it for the last 2 years? The Bills. I'm not delusional, people. Okay? I'm not delusional. I understand where we're at. I understand what type of team we have. But still got to talk about it. So, a second, guys. Talking to you guys, we get a little chapped. So, mm, gotta take care of this real quick. Yeah, golden. Okay, so that's pretty much it. Now I'm gonna go ahead and discuss the keys to victory. To be honest with you, ooh, I just thought of something that's gonna be super dope for you guys. Where is it? Where is it? Nope, that's not it. Nope, that's not it. Nope, that's not it. Where is it? Give me a second, guys, because I got something here for you. hmm Boom. Let's do it. Let me get this here for you guys. You're going to really enjoy this. I'll tell you that. Mm. Okay. Let's do this. Give me one quick second, guys. 'Cause I think you guys are going to really enjoy this. I'm going to discuss this here for you, so just bear with me. Now you guys already know. Come on, man. We're 2-0 right now. We're number one in the AFC East at this moment. We got Mickey D's as our head coach. Nobody, literally nobody has the Miami Dolphins winning this game. Like literally nobody has the Miami Dolphins winning this game. Like not one person that isn't. Man, even Dolphins people, some don't even have the Dolphins. Like really, um, really, what do you call it? Doing anything. So right now, yeah, this is gonna be. We have to do this. We have to. Um, we have to take care of this game, guys. I mean, there's no oh God, I wish I could say this. There's no other way of putting it than we have to win this game, in my opinion, as far as the Dolphins are concerned. Because if we don't take care of this, uh, what are we do? What are we here for? What are we here for? You know what I mean? So let me go ahead and take care of this for you guys because now we gotta talk about our keys to victory, guys. And I've got a few things to go ahead and show y'all. Not really show you, but discuss. But these are the keys to victory. We're gonna be discussing now the keys to victory. Let me go ahead and see. I know we got a few more people in here. Dominique Cortez. Hello, Dominique. We hate the Patriots. Of course, I said we hate the Patriots. We absolutely hate the Patriots. Dominique, is this your first time over here? With Miss Phins. I don't think I've seen you before. If it is, welcome. Much appreciated. Do me a favor, go ahead and like, share, subscribe. I forgot to say this. Everybody on Twitter and Twitch, thank you so much for coming through. Really do appreciate it. Come over here, hit the like button, then go right back to Twitter, Twitch. Really do appreciate it. If it's your first time, let me know. I want to welcome you. It's your third time? Awesome. Yeah. Well, welcome back, Dominique. Are you subscribed? You know, I gotta ask. I gotta ask. So let's see here. Okay, Richard, welcome back, Richard. Let's see here. Dolphins need a special team or defensive touchdown to beat Bills because Josh Allen is a beast. That is true. He is a beast. Buffalo is an awesome team. I don't see us winning. See, it happens. It happens. Oh, you're a Bills fan? You're a Bills fan? Awesome. Hey, listen, I got Patriots fans, I got Bills fans, I got Jets fans, Steelers fans, Philly fans. You're not the only one. And I appreciate you. Thank you for subscribing, honestly. Thank you. Well, I'm gonna tell you the Dolphins' keys to victory because I mean that's what we're here for. I'm gonna also go over my expectations as far as Tua because he's our QB. So we gotta discuss it, guys. Okay. So let's get into it. Here are the keys to victory for the Miami Dolphins as what I'm seeing overall, what we've seen, because I think this is very important, guys. And that's so funny. Ah, ah. Hold on, guys. I just noticed something. Perf. Yep. So definitely very important. Very, very, very important, guys. I'm gonna start out from the very front, guys. One of my biggest keys to victory for the Miami Dolphins to really, really, and I mean really take care of this team is the offensive line, guys. Our offensive line has to be on tip top shape. When I mean by tip top shape, guys, we're down Austin Jackson. We know this. Shout out to Greg Little, man, because he's definitely one of my players to watch out for. I'm gonna go over that too. Shout out to Greg Little for stepping up, next man up. I mean, most of us, I mean, I had it. I'm not going to lie. I didn't think he was going to make the team. I'm glad he did. But let's be real. Right now, he wasn't doing it. He was not taking care of what he needed to take care of. Hence why um, I personally didn't think he was going to make it. I'm not, I don't. I don't feel bad about it, but I'm just being honest. It's just what I saw. And right now, we need to make sure that we take care of this this offensive line. We need to take care to the offensive line. It's gonna be the to me one of the biggest keys to victory. Last week, guys, they were solid. I mean, I'm talking solid. And you know what? I'm actually very proud. I mean, there's no other way of saying this. In two games, um, the Dolphins they've been pretty good. You know what I mean? In the last 2 weeks, Tua has only had taken 5 hits. Last game, I mean, I think it was 0 hits. Let me go into it because I know I looked this up. He only had 14 hurries so far. He's only been blitzed 31 times. So in 2 weeks, for us to do that, it's even better. He's averaging right now, because of this O line, 2.4 seconds. And somehow that has given Tua enough time to take care of what he needs to take care of as far as being there for us. Give me a second, real quick. Okay, yeah. So I'm very happy, very happy with this offensive line. Absolutely happy. I mean, we're at this point, if we can go ahead and make sure, I mean, we didn't allow a sack. He wasn't sacked last game. So we're doing some good things in this O line. This is the type of play that you want to see from this O line. Uh, Richard, you said we have to hit Josh Allen early and often. Put Tyreek on punt returns this week, maybe. Are you mixing up Coleman and Little? Because Little was our best tackle in camp. Maybe. I think I am, Scotty. I think I am actually. I think I am mixing it with Coleman. Yes, I am. Sorry, guys. I had a very late night yesterday, so I appreciate it, Scotty. But yes, I think I am. He was sacked once against the Ravens. My apologies. Um, but regardless, when it comes to the pass protection, this team has been really good. This offensive line has been really good. Really good. We saw it in the preseason, okay? And we are seeing it now in these last 2 weeks. Even with having to make that change between Austin Jackson and Little, and a lot of people are saying Austin Jackson, even if once he's healthy and he's out of IR, he might not even come back if Greg Little continues this type of play. So I'm very happy right now with the offensive line. What's up, Duke? Welcome, Timothy Beckton. Where is our pass rush? I know. We'll talk about that defense in a second. I want to really. This is one of the biggest ones for me right now. This O line has to keep Tua upright. Has to keep Tua upright. Tua takes care of that. I mean, they take care of that. We should be fine. Now, I'm not gonna lie to you. It's gonna be a challenge between Tehran and Little, because when you're going up against Von Miller, okay, excuse me, you need to make sure that you are good to go. And actually, let me see here because there was something else. Give me 1 second. There it is. Yeah, when you're going up against Von Miller and Greg Rousseau, they're gonna be coming at Tua the whole game. So that's why I say this is probably my biggest keys to victory. This O line, giving Tua that chance to go ahead and actually have the time. to throw this ball. Let those routes go. Good thing we got speedy guys in the outside, thank goodness. But yeah, when you're going against Greg Rousseau and Von Miller, you have to make sure. And that's going to be a test to Teron. It's going to be a test to Greg Little because they're not the Ravens. These are two very quality guys. And let's be real. We got Phillips and not Rousseau. They're both out of the U. Shout out to the University of Miami. Um, so yeah, we definitely have to make sure that those two guys keep to an upright. So again, they've done great for the last 2 weeks. We have to watch out because this is a Bills game. This is a playoff game. This is an AFC a champion. I'm not saying Super Bowl. I know they're favorites or whatever, but they're a tough team to beat, and they got solid players. So we have to make sure that those edges, my God, boys, take care of Tua. Okay, Teron, Little, let's do it. You got it. And this O line right now, the way they got it set up, you got Teron at left, Avi. Then you got Liam. Then you got Connor Williams, their center. Which, by the way to readjust. Congratulations, because the fact that you went from a left guard to a center and you've actually been productive, good. Please, Connor, no high snaps. We don't need none of that right now. But like I said, you got Teron, you got Liam, you got Connor, then you got Robert Hunt at right guard, and Greg Little as your right tackle. Those right there, guys, we have to. Now I get it. Teron is still questionable. But he's a veteran. He knows how much this means, you know. So I expect these boys to really, really come out here and just protect, protect, protect. And they've been doing phenomenal when it comes to their pass protection. Run protection, let's do it, guys, too. One good thing about having Connor Williams, because he's such a highly rated left guard, he's been utilizing those skills as a center, being able to move and open up those holes. So shout out to the O-line coaches utilizing him as a center with these blocks. So definitely have to go ahead and give them a shout. I'm spending a lot of time in the O-line because, guys, the O-line will go ahead and help us out with the next point that I'm going to make as far as our keys to victory. Our number 2 keys to victory, in my opinion, we have to get the run game going. We have to establish the run. Okay? Have to, have to, have to, have to, have to. Now, right now, how's our run doing? Not bad. They're non-existent, but not bad. You know what I mean? In 2 games, we're not really doing that much when it comes to running, if we're being honest. Between Chase Edmond and Raheem, they're pretty much the 2 guys running for us right now. The 2 main guys. Um, yeah. At this point, you got Edmonds with attempting 17 in 2 games, 58 yards total. Okay, we still need to go ahead and make that better. You got Raheem attempting 16 with 67 yards. We still need to go ahead and increase that. Now, I'll tell you this. One thing I'm very excited about, okay? They're yakking. They've Edmonds got 21 yards of yak, and Raheem has 29 yards of yak in the last 2 games. Their yak per attempt right now, Edmond is at 1.2, and Raheem is at 1.8. We need to do better, obviously, but it's a good establishment. We just have to continue to do better. Now I'm seeing Edmonds doing in the last 2 games only getting 2 first downs and Raheem getting 3. We gotta get more run downs. With my keys to victory, I fully expect the run game. We have 0 touchdowns so far in the last 2 games, running touchdowns. We have to go ahead and make that happen. Because at the end of the day, if we're not scoring touchdowns in the run game, it's really not going to be, it's going to put on too much pressure in the passing game. So, in order to alleviate that, to be a more well balanced, which is another thing that helped us out in this last game, we have to make sure that we go ahead and have and establish this run game. Hence, the O line being better. Now, they're not the greatest. They're much better at the pass protection than they the yeah than they are in the run protection. But it was there because they allowed in the last two games run rush attempts per broken tackle. Raheem had 5.3, meaning he's getting hit and he's still able to go ahead and get yardage. We have to continue to have that production and increase on it. We have to lean on that run game. That run game is going to be one of the major keys to victory as the Dolphins are concerned, because 151 total rushing yards out of everybody that's rushed for the Dolphins is not going to be good enough. We have to increase those yardage. And I think this game it's going to be a point of emphasis. And guys, apparently McDaniel's supposed to be the run game, whisperer. So one of the major reasons why he was brought here. So I want to see some schemes, and I want to see it opened up where we allow Raheem and Mostert. They're going to be the 1-2 punch. In my opinion, Chase Edmonds is going to be the biggest one. You'll see, having those big chunk plays. We need him to go off this game. We need him to go off. Okay? Let's see here. Now, just want to see you guys have a few comments. Hey, Alaman. What's up? Happy Friday, Dolphin Nation. Good morning. Hey, Alaman. Shout out to Alaman, by the way. He donated $5 yesterday. I appreciate you in honor of our 50th anniversary. Thank you, Alaman. Every dollar definitely helps. You know what I mean? It's all going to the channel anyway, so I appreciate you. I appreciate you. Appreciate you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much. Zippa, welcome. Good morning. How you doing? How you doing? Let's see here. Gaskin on Productions exclusive. Gaskin did good with the track system last year. He will eat up this new system. I think so too. And the fact that he hasn't even started, or you're gonna see. Yeah, we should have had Zaquandre White on the 53. We'll see, man. You never know. I think he's going to be good. Raheem is just speed. Yeah, 125 would be good enough for me. If the running game gets 125 this game, it would be good. I need to see a little bit more production from them. It's going to ease it up, and the run will open up the pass. It will open up the pass, which is what we want. You know what I mean? Let me see here. Yeah. So let's see here. What else? What else you guys got? Moster RB1 Duke, you think? Yeah. Well, I'd still say to me, Chase Edmond is really the one. Mm-hmm. Scotty, you say Ackman and Gaskin will never see the field unless Mostert and Edmonds are hurt. You never know. It's all about scheming. Gomer Pyle, welcome. Good morning. With Tua becoming a deep passer threat, and our run game should start getting better. That is true, which is why we say it's got to be complimentary, guys. It's got to be complimentary. Online improved big time. Yes, they did. Absolutely. On and on. You said Ingle will take care of Miller. We're gonna need Ingle to take care of a lot of things. I expect him to really be effective in this game for sure. Miami Kid, welcome. Good morning. Rousseau doesn't scare me, but Von Miller needs to be get doubled at all times and chipped consistently, especially by Ingold. We'll see. Uh, I thought so much more for Phillips. Okay, I think you might be talking to somebody else. Miss Phins, who is punt returner for the Miami Dolphins, could see Tyreek returning punts as small as opening. He could take it to the house. I don't want to put up my star player, if I'm going to be honest with you, but it is what it is as far as that. Um, so yeah. So there you go. That's gonna be it. Another, and I guess we could talk. No worries. Little has shown up to this point. AJ needs to be worried. Oh, he'll be fine. Other keys to victory, guys. So this is my next key to victory. We talked about the O line, obviously. We talked about the run game. Those are two major, and I mean major keys to victory. Okay, absolute major keys to victory when it comes to the Dolphins and this Sunday coming up. We also have to have, and this is just to stay in the O line, just to stay in the offensive offense real quick. Oh, man, I really want to wait. I wanna save this one for later, but we can talk about it now. It's fine. Um, guys, no, because if I talk about that, then yeah, that's gonna be, and I want to discuss that a little bit more in detail. So I'm gonna save this one for last. Okay. Now, my third key to victory. Okay. Excuse me. DBs need to play better, and they gotta play consistent. They gotta step up. Okay. Absolutely, equivocally, RDBs need to step up. And right now, I think we can do it, guys. I think we can do it. Why do I say that? Because at this point, we have to take care of Allen. He's a running quarterback. He loves to run. One thing I've noticed, he always loves to run with the ball out. He never tucks it in. He runs with like it's like, oh, I'm just gonna. You know who does that too? Josh. No, 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 not Josh. Mahomes does that too. They run with the ball out. Like that's to me the dumbest thing you can do, because you never know if it slips out or some anything fluke can happen, and there goes that fumble. So RDBs need to make sure that they go ahead and kill it. They have to. They have to. They have to. I need to see Jerome Baker actually make real tackles. I mean, at this point with him, I'm a little. His tackling is what I'm upset about, because if we're gonna be honest, my God, I saw some that I'm just like, okay, what are we doing here? What are we doing here? Because no, 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 no. I mean, it's frustrating. I'll tell you that. Some of his tackling is frustrating. There you go. That's literally all I can say. When you're tackling like this doesn't help. I need you to really wrap somebody. Take their legs off. Like bring them down. And can we please, for the love of God, when we're gonna go for a tackle, can we please not give them yards and tackle backwards or sideways and not give them the first? Come on, man. Like the Jerome, step up your game. I fully expect it. I fully expect it. And if you didn't hear me before, I fully expect for you to step up your game. We need him to step up his game. Absolutely need him to. Because these tackles, come on, man. You can do much better than that. Much better than that. Um, what else? And can we, for the love of God, stop dropping Jalen Phillips back? Please, can we not? Can we let him go after the QB this time? That is his strength. We have to get sacks in this game. I'm not saying it's going to be easy. I'm not saying it's going to be easy. But we need to let this man put his hand in the dirt and go after Allen. Period. Absolutely must let him go after Allen. Melvin Ingram, I mean, you're a veteran, sir. I don't even need to say anything about you. I expect you to just be a veteran, lead this team. Another thing, too, guys, I think that Andrew Van Ginkel is going to be one of the key linebackers that we have for this game, guys, especially for Josh Allen, because right now He didn't really play much last game because obviously he just came off that appendix injury surgery. But I think they were saving him for this game. To be honest with you, this game is where you're gonna see AVG go off. So he's definitely one of my guys to watch out for. Now we all know we drafted Shannon Tyndall for what? To be that middle linebacker that's gonna go ahead and be our QB spy because we're gonna need a QB spy. I don't even know if Tyndall is gonna make it to the team, like on the field at this point. To be honest with you, and that's not a knock on Tyndall, but I just don't see how he's gonna end up actually getting on the field. I really don't. Our secondary, way to do what you need to do. I mean, I know they got Poyer, you know what I mean. They got Hyde, but our safety tandem is just as good, guys, if not better, in my opinion. So right now, we're gonna need this defense must must take care of Diggs and of Gabe Davis because if I'm not mistaken, I think Gabe Davis will be playing this game. I think he didn't play last game to play this game, even though he's injured or dealing with injuries. Yeah, I think he's gonna play this game. I haven't seen a report that he's gonna be out. I know he's questionable, but I haven't seen a report that he's gonna be out. So we'll see. But we absolutely need our guys to just completely come after everybody, guys. Absolutely come after everybody. Um yeah. We in two games, guys, we have to get better in our QB hurries. We have to get better. And that leads into my fourth keys to victory. Pressure Josh Allen. We have to pressure Josh Allen. Force him to have to depend on their run game. Force the Bills to depend on their run game. They've got like no yards like us in the run game because it's pass, 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 pass to Gabe Davis and to Phillip and to Diggs. We go ahead and take care of that. We should be good. Have to force the Bills to be a run game. Oh, Miss Phins, what do you mean? Because you know their number one rusher is their quarterback, Josh Allen. I get it. I get it. But you cannot let, especially with our secondary, we still have a UDFA in Kader Cole, who's still the number one ranked corner in the league right now. But we have to make them. Josh Allen is Buffalo's run game. Exactly, exactly. He is their run game. So we have to make sure that we make them into a run game. Have to make sure we make them into a run game. Absolutely. Um, guys, if you haven't done so already, let me take a quick moment here, real quick. Go ahead and hit that like button, guys. Share, subscribe, let everybody know that we are here. We got over 35 people in here, only 25 likes. Guys, hit that like button, okay? Because we are discussing today. Just a quick little rundown for y'all. We are discussing today, guys, our game preview as far as Bills versus Dolphins at Dolphins coming up this Sunday, guys. With this, we want to go ahead and hit that like button, guys. Share, subscribe, let everybody know that we are here and our keys to victory. We're going over injury report. We went over a bunch of other stuff. So far, I'm going to also talk to you about what to watch out for as far as the Dolphins, what we need to take care of as well, because this is going to be extremely important for the Miami Dolphins overall for this game, guys. So do me a favor, hit that like button, share, subscribe, let everybody know that we are here, guys. And I'm going to go ahead and drop my link if you haven't subscribed already, guys. Oh, I forgot. Guys, real quick, pause before I continue with our keys of victory. Guys, we are giving away. Is it this one? Yes, it is. We're giving away our 500 subscriber giveaway today. And with that being said, I completely forgot. I got to do this. You have to be subscribed in order for you to go ahead and get this into this. So I'm making the comment section has to be subscribed only. That's the only way I know y'all are subscribed. Guys, if you want to go ahead and be entered into the giveaway for the 500 subscriber giveaway, you must do this, okay? You have to. All right, I didn't miss it. No, you didn't, Michelle. What's up, Michelle? How you doing? Yes, we're giving it away. I just put subscriber only, guys. Everybody, if you, I have a little wheel. Uh, wheel. Let me pull it up. Yeah, I have a little wheel, and that little wheel, I'm gonna be putting all of you guys' names. Okay, if you guys want to be part of the 500 subscriber giveaway, very easy, very simple. Right now, I'm gonna let you guys know. I'm gonna do it at the end of the show because I want everybody to have the opportunity. So if you want to go ahead and be part of the 500 subscriber giveaway, guys, you have to right now. And while I'm talking, I'm gonna finish out the keys to victory. Go over to watch out for after we put we finish our last segment here of watch out what to watch out for. Then I'm gonna go ahead and do the giveaway, guys. Very simple. You just need to go ahead and put in honor of our 50th anniversary of the perfect season, as you guys already know, this whole season, that's what we're celebrating. Just saying thank you to the Dolphins for doing something no other team has been able to do. In order to do that, you have to put this hashtag Miss Phins undefeated. Hashtag Miss Phins undefeated. You see my name right here, guys. MISSPHINS. Hashtag Miss Phins undefeated. And that way it'll pop up and I'll be able to see it. Everybody that does it, you got to be here. So if you want to be part of this, I will be shipping this out to you. So go ahead and put it in there. I'm gonna go back to it, so don't even worry about it. Go ahead and put it in Miss Phins undefeated, and that way I'll be able to do it. And hashtag Miss Phins undefeated. I feel like that might be a little too long for you guys. You think that's yeah, nah, no, it's fine. Yeah, so definitely put hashtag Misfits on the feed. You gotta spell my name right though, so it'll pop up. Okay. So yep, exactly. Misfit, I see you guys. Perfect. Go ahead and keep putting it in there. Don't worry, I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna go back to it, okay? But you have to put hashtag Misfits undefeated. That way I can go ahead and see it. I'm putting everybody's name who's here. All of you guys will go ahead and have that. And once you do, I'm gonna spin that wheel, man, and go ahead and give it away. So, guys, if you want to, just put again hashtag Misfits undefeated. You gotta spell my name right, MISSPHINS. Okay, go ahead and do so, and then you'll be good to go. And I'm gonna go ahead and send this to whoever the lucky winner is, guys. You just gotta do it once. You don't gotta do it multiple times, just once, and go ahead and put it. And everybody will be able to go ahead and do it. And I'm gonna do that. It'll be the very last thing to go ahead and do. I hope you guys win because I do. I'm having Miss Finn sign it and sending it my way. No cap. I got you. I got you. Yeah. So anybody that wants to go ahead and join the 50th anniversary celebration, 500 subscriber celebration, guys, and you want to be part of that, go ahead and put in hashtag Miss Finn's undefeated. Okay. There you go. Moving on, guys, to the rest of our keys to victory. I only have literally two more points, guys, because we already talked about the offensive line. We talked about the DBs. They need to be consistent. They have to take care of this team because, guys, we got to go against Gabe Davis. We got to go against Diggs. And you already know Diggs is the number 2 wide receiver in the league right now. We have number 1 and number 3 with Tyreek and Waddle, but we have to take care of those. So our defense got to step up. We already talked about the run game being very important. It has to be established early and quickly, guys. Okay. And then we also talked about pressuring Josh Allen. It's not going to be easy. I know we don't have an organic pass rush, but I fully expect for Ogba in one end and Phillips in the other to go after Josh Allen. With that being said, yeah, guys, I feel very good because last year Raekwon Davis was very highly rated in that run defense, so I expect for us to take care of that as well. But we have to force him to be a running team, guys. That's one of the major things when it comes to this. And pressuring Josh Allen, you gotta let Phillips do Phillips. You know what I mean? Phillips has to do Phillips. Let this man go after Josh Allen, and I'm telling you, this is my expectations for the defense. We need to, if for us to be effective, I gotta see at least a minimum of 2 sacks this game. It could be Akba, it could be Jalen, it could be both. But a minimum of 2 sacks, we gotta make our presence feel. We gotta make him uncomfortable. Now you know that when you're doing that pass rush, you're leaving that middle and that run open for him. So you have to make sure that that middle linebacker takes care of Josh Allen because if he slips out, he's gonna go for like 15, 20 yards. He is their running game. So we want to make sure if he beats us, he could only beat us by his legs. Don't let him out here go just throw for 40, throw for 50 to Diggs or Gabe. Nah, make him a running. If he wants to run all of it, let him run. I mean, stop him, but let him run. Don't allow him to extend plays with his legs. And that will definitely be huge for us, for sure. Okay? Let's see here. Okay. Zero blitz without sacks is sad. Exactly, Gomer Pile. Agreed. You disagree, Miami Kid? You say we need to make him a passing team, make Josh Allen make mistakes. I don't know. I predicted 3 sacks. I hope so. Shut down Diggs, we win. We don't we lose. Yes, yes, yes. It's not gonna be easy, guys. Let's not pretend like we're come on, man. These are quality players, This is gonna be our toughest match out of all the teams. We got a lot of teams. Out of all the teams that the Miami Dolphins are facing this season, Bills are definitely a number one challenge. And they're a twofer because they're in our conference and in our division, guys. So we have, in my opinion, we have to make him uncomfortable. Get him out of the pocket. Don't let him extend plays. Okay? But if we can go ahead and put that pressure on him, get those sacks, I think we have a chance to go ahead and slow him down. And obviously, we need to see X draped all over. And I mean draped like his shirt or jersey all over Diggs. And Cater, buddy, step up, man. I need you all over Gabe Davis if this man plays, which I think he is going to be playing. I'm really sad Marcus not here, man. Because I really want to go back and forth with him. Mark, wherever you are, bless you, man. He's our resident, Bills fan. So there you go. Let's see here. Uh, let's see here. I was really surprised Josh Allen gave Tua some respect, not lying him. Usually he's a got it. He was supposed to be ready for. Oh yeah, you guys are having your own conversation. Okay, Sandy, Miss Phins, sign it and save the shipping. I'll get it when I'm in town for the Vikings game. Hey, Sandy, that's another thing too. I will be here in the Vikings game, and I'll be here for sure in the um, Pittsburgh game. So I'll be at those 2 games. So if you're local, we can meet, take a picture. Absolutely. I don't gotta ship it. They'll save money. Just saying. I don't gotta ship it, but yes, if you are local, definitely, I don't mind meeting up in the game and actually putting it in there. So, good morning, Canes. How you doing? Fins up, everybody. Yep, yep, yep. Let's see here. Defense. Gotta send pressure. Keep a line by as QB. Exactly. Absolutely. Let's see here. If he plays, the plays hurt. His ankle has been heavily taped. For Gabe Davis, hey, If he can get out, if we can get him out early, let's take him out. We need to make Josh Allen throw in windows, now wide open receivers. That is true. But again, if we're not allowing Phillips to go after him, it's gonna be tougher. Hey, Mark, you're here. Welcome, Miss Finch. You have no chance of shutting down Josh Allen. We could try, okay? Welcome, Mark. I was waiting for you, man. Honestly, I was waiting for you. Guys, I got to remind y'all, we're doing the 500 subscriber giveaway today. If you want to go ahead and join and you want to do it, I got a wheel and everything already set up, guys. All you got to do, I'm going to do it at the end because I still got to finish the last one because we're going to talk about Tua. I'm going to talk about players to watch out for and then I'm going to talk about Tua specifically. Why am I saving Tua specifically? Because I gotta give y'all a little extra about him. So because of that, I'm saving him for last as far as the players, obviously, to what to look out for and who I think are gonna be huge. But yes, guys, we're doing a 500 subscriber giveaway. If you want to be part of it, okay, very easy, very simple. If you haven't done so already, you don't have to do it 2, 3, 4 times. You just gotta do it once because it'll show me. Okay. You gotta put hashtag Miss Fins, and you see my name. You gotta spell it right. MISSPHINS. MISSPHINS undefeated. So you're gonna put hashtag Miss Fins undefeated. It'll put you in that queue. I'm gonna go ahead and see it. I'll add all your names, and then we'll see it. You guys will see it live, and you'll see who the winner is of the 500 subscriber giveaway. Some of you guys want me to sign it. If you win and you want me to sign it, I'll go ahead and sign it. If you're local and you want to meet up at the game, I can definitely meet up at the game. I will be in this game one way or another. I'm going to the game this Sunday against the Bills. I must go. I can't miss this game. So definitely cannot miss this game. Are you going to fan club weekend? Absolutely, Chef Jew. Absolutely. You know, we're watching the game with the Vikings together. And shout out to, by the way, guys, shout out to Chef Jew for donating the tickets for the Vikings and the Steelers game. Definitely props to Chef Jew. Thank you. I much appreciate it, honestly, a lot. But I will be going to fan club weekend because I'm local, guys. I live in Broward County. And I want to go to like most of the stuff there. I don't know. I don't know exactly when because I haven't seen like a posted or anything like that. So hopefully they posted that already. Um, Miss Fins. Phyllis has one tackle and one assisted tackle this year. I get it. I don't know why he's being held back, Mark, but we got to do it. We got to do it. X needs to be healthy for Sunday. Agreed. Which is why I think he didn't go too hard this this. Oh, completely forgot I was doing that. Oops, I'm on my. Let me just go over here, guys. Sorry, give me a quick second, cause this is for you guys right now. Um, there you go. Guys, I'm dropping my link. If you are not subscribed, um, definitely subscribe. Obviously, if you are in the chat right now, because I did make a chat like subscriber only right now for the chat. Go ahead and do so. Can't wait for it for fan club weekend. Yeah, that's gonna be awesome, guys. Y'all will be able to meet me at fan club weekend for sure. Okay. Russo looked better at the beginning of last season too, but the JP but maybe stepped it up and balled out. Von Joe, because we outside Miss Fins this weekend. We outside turning up cooking buffalo. Yes, we are. And look, Von Joe, I just want to make sure y'all heard it. To be part of the 500 subscriber giveaway, very easy. All you got to do is hashtag Miss Finch. You see my name, MISSPHINS. You got to spell it right. Undefeated. Hashtag Miss Finch undefeated, okay? That's all you got to do. Okay, Steven said Philip was going to break Michael Strahan's record. We are laughing, Steven. I'm not taking behind his back. He knows I'll say it to his face. Oh, I'm not talking behind his back. Oh, I know. He might actually. He might. You know. You're welcome, Lady Dolphin Miss Finch. You may get to sit with Dolph Freak in the deep end. It's awesome. That's great. I'll take it. I'll take it. Um, wait, you mean for fan club weekend or or for the Vikings or for the what is it called? Vikings or Steelers game? Which one do you mean? Let me know, Chef Jew. Let me know. Um, The impact Von Miller on the young defensive line is just as important as his play on the field. I agree. Von Miller is no joke, man. He looks like he's 23 and just murdering people. He looks like the Von Miller from the Super Bowl 50, Denver Broncos Super Bowl winning team. Like that's where he won his first Super Bowl. Man, he's a killer. You know, it's not gonna be easy. But maybe both games, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, cool. Thank you, Chef Jill. Appreciate you. Mark, give us a real deal on Gabe Davis. Actually, that's good. Yes, I want to hear. I want to hear your takes, Mark, on Gabe Davis. And you know what? Today is Friday, so I'm gonna finish this. I'm gonna tell you. And yes, ladies and gentlemen, for just a few minutes, I'm gonna let Mark come up here, Mark. So I hope you're ready, sir. Which I know you're ready because you're one of the best football minds out there, Mark. And you know that I appreciate you. But please, 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 just understand, which I already know you know, guys. Um, Dolphins are beating the Bills. There you go, guys. Remember. Jason's in the building. What's up, Jason? Good morning to the best female dolphin YouTuber in the world. You're too kind. Thank you. Your corners are in trouble. That is true, Mark. That is true. Gabe Davis is making cuts with no issues in practice. That's good. That's good. The fans will make noise. Buffalo wings or bison burger? Jeremy! I'm not gonna lie. I love buffalo wings, guys. I'm not even gonna pretend like I don't. I do. I love wings. Hot wings with blue cheese, baby. Yes, I'm ready to come on. Don't worry. Stay tuned. Not right now, because I gotta finish my last key of victory, guys. And this one, honestly, Richard, I love your comment. Just remember that no cursing, please. I know it may not seem as a bad word, but because we're a family friendly show over here, the Miss Finn show, we gotta go ahead and keep it. So I gotta hide your comment. I see it. I agree. Just choose another word. That's all I gotta say. Put it again. Just choose another word, and you're good to go. Because honestly, guys, let me tell you the real reason why. I personally have kids watching the show. I know of other kids that watch the show and the replay and they read the chat. You know what I mean? So I want parents to feel comfortable that whenever their kids are watching Miss Fins, that they're gonna have great content. They're gonna learn about the Dolphins. They're gonna be able to interact, but they're gonna feel comfortable that it's a wholesome place to come to. And you guys have been phenomenal. And it's usually like one here and one there. So no, it's okay, Richard. You're good. You're good. Trust me, I get it. Sometimes we get so excited. You know what I mean? But guys, remember, if you want to be part of the 500 subscriber giveaway, 500 subscriber giveaway, very easy, very simple. You gotta put hashtag Misfins MISSPHINS. Okay. And that way, undefeated. Misfins undefeated. So hashtag Misfins undefeated. And then you will be entered into our wheel. So that way you guys can do it. Let me see. Uh, there you go. So I'm gonna save it here so y'all can see it. You guys gotta put hashtag Misfins undefeated. Misfins could be together, it could be separate, it's fine. But it has to be hashtag Misfins MISSPHINS so that the system will capture it. And then that way I can put you the the wheel, okay? Because we're doing that now. So last key to victory, guys. Last key to victory. And this one's gonna be really interesting, and it's gonna get us to our watch out, what to watch out for. Tua has to outplay Josh Allen. Miss Finch, what do you mean? Great question. Tua has to outplay Josh Allen. Tua needs to work on his mid-level throws, take deep shots like he did against the Ravens, and just eat up these rookie. Let me say it one more time in case you didn't hear me. Rookie corners. I absolutely get that they're starting two rookie corners right now. Okay? I get it. I get it. I get it. but we need to just go after them and go after them plenty. Okay, I get it. Jordan Poyer, if he plays, Micah Hyde, which you play, which I fully expect both of them to play. They're questionable now, but they'll end up playing, in my opinion. They have to. Have to. I mean, I don't know what other way of saying, except they have to go after these rookie corners. They got nobody. Literally nobody. They got Christian Bedford and they got uh Kair Elam. They have to. I get it. I'm sure Mark, I'm not even looking at the chat right now. I'm sure Mark is saying, Elam is amazing, blah, 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 and so is Bedford. Great. We have to attack. You gotta let loose the penguin and you gotta let loose the cheetah. And man, oh man. And you see how, I don't know if you guys caught this, but I built it up in the way that I see this offense doing it. That O line, which is my first key to victory, open it up. Those running games, which is two, that running game got to be established so that we get those explosive plays from Edmonds. Okay, those first downs for Raheem. First downs from Raheem. So O line, run game, and now on the outside. Let those boys cook. Tua, keep that same energy. Keep that same momentum from last game. Forget the game from last quarter. I don't need three of those, the first three ones. I need to see fourth quarter Tua, not in the fourth quarter. I need to see fourth quarter Tua in the whole game. And I truly believe that we will bring it to the Bills and we will take it to the house. Not once, not two. I actually think this is going to be a really high scoring game. Mind you, that O-line will have to deal with Epinesa. They will have to deal with Von Miller. I get it. I get it. I get it. No. Like I get it. They gotta deal with Russo. I get that. Which is why I say shout out to Greg Little and shout out to Teron Armstead because they're gonna have the biggest challenge when it comes to keeping this man upright. But I'm loving what this O-line is doing. I'm loving the way they're pass protecting. And they're getting better in the run protection. Those two things, guys, we're taking over this game. Period, in my opinion. That's not to take away that and not disrespect our opponent because this is our biggest challenge this entire year. Is this game? This is for the division, for the playoffs, right here. Forget the Bengals. Forget any other team. I don't give three. Forget even the Bills in Week 15. This is our playoff game. Period. They know it. We know it. But it's a twofer. It's their playoff game too. Because they lose to us this game and we have the same record. I foresee this offense actually being explosive enough that we'll have those tie breaks. Just saying. Just saying. So I get it. And Tua Tagovailoa has to outplay Josh Allen, man. Has to. I'm loving to see when you're rolling out. Let's see that again, Tua. Let's see you looking at that middle of the field. And guys, that's going to be huge for Tua to build up on that. Now let me go ahead and wow, you guys have a lot of stuff to say. I'm loving it. They do a smoke wing with 12 different flavors. Newest one is pineapple teriyaki. Really? That's cute. Send Mike G out there as a third passing option. Yes, and that takes me to my next step. It's only game 3. Relax. 14 more to go after Sunday. Richard, no. It's not like that. I'm not worried about no other team. Literally, I'm not even worried about no other team, man. This is the game. This is the game. So those are the keys to victory, guys, that we got. Now, this is what we got to watch out for. These are the players we got to watch out for. Avi. And if you don't know this already, then I don't know what to tell you. Phillips. I expect him to be effective. I expect him to go after Josh Allen. This is going to be huge for us. Kader Kohu. I expect him to be draped all over option 1 or 2 that they have, which is Diggs or Gabe Davis. I really see him against Gabe Davis. And he's still the number 1 rated, according to PFF, the number 1 rated corner. I'll take it, baby. Bring it to me all day, every day. I know he doesn't like to be called this, but I need Darth Kader. I need him. I need me some Kader. Some Kohu. He does this, we're going to be Gucci. We are going to be Gucci. Force them to run because it's only Josh Allen. He's the only one. And then go after him. And every time you go after him, make sure that he feels you, people. Clean hit, but let him know that he feels you. Okay? Let him know he feels you. I'm telling you. Now, another player to watch out for in the Dolphins, Greg Little. This is his test. I told you this already, and I've been saying it, that online, man. I'm not really worried about Tehran. But Greg Little, you got to step up your game again. You gotta step up your game again. He does that against Russo. I mean, it's going to be pretty good. He does it against Epinesa. It's going to be good. I mean, honestly, that O-line does what they need to. Those trenches do what they need to. This game is going to be a nice game. This is the game of the week. This is America's game of the week. Whatever they're going to claim is America's game. No, there is no game. Look, I'm looking at the schedule right now. No, there's no bigger game than this one this week. Period. They know it. The world knows it. Okay? So we got Phillips. We got Kader Kohu. We got Greg Little. Guys, we got to watch out for Mostert, guys. And I'm going to put Mostert / Chase Edmonds. That 1-2 punch. Have to. We do that. These guys go and ball off. Oh, my God. Ladies and gentlemen, I don't think people are going to be able to handle. They're not going to be able to handle. They will not be able to handle the Dolphins once we establish this run. Because you already know we're going to be going back and forth. We establish this run, it's over for them. It's over for them. They're going to have to focus on that run. And when they do, pew! Let that zoo out, baby. The legend of Zoom is going to come out. It's going to come for you. It is what it is. And last but not least, because, you know, I have to say it, I expect a big game out of Gesicki. You already know it's my favorite player, but I'm not even saying it because of that. Gesicki is going to have one of the biggest games, in my opinion, in this game. Because the emphasis is going to be on stopping Waddle, stopping Tyreek, which you really can't stop either one. But to slow them down, you know what I mean? Which is going to allow, just like in that very beautiful 14-yard touchdown pass that he did, that was amazing. I wouldn't even be surprised, and this might be a little extra, but I wouldn't even be surprised if Gesicki gets another touchdown this game, maybe even 2. I would not put it past the Dolphins utilizing him and sneaking him. And he hasn't been doing too bad. Not atrocious. And when it comes to his blocking, it's not atrocious, people. No, you can't say it's atrocious. It's not the best, but guess what? The only player, and shout out to Scotty, you're right. The only sack that was allowed last week was not by the O-line, and that's what I meant. When I said the O-line didn't allow a sack, it's what I meant. It was true. The O-line did not allow a sack all last game at all. 0 sacks for that offensive line. It was Durham Smythe who allowed it. So it was Durham Smythe who allowed that sack to happen. It was not the O line, and that's what I was referring to when I said that, Scotty, earlier. So the O line's got to continue that momentum and allow zero sacks. That O line allows you zero sacks, guys. We're gonna be golden. We're gonna be golden. We're gonna be humming, and that running and passing is gonna flow, which is what you want out of your Dolphins. Okay? Yeah, I want another zero sack game. Again, that was Durham Smythe that did it. Not get sicky, people. I know y'all want to. Oh, it's a tight end, and I love it how when it was Durham Smythe, nobody says, "Oh, Durham Smythe allowed the." No, no, no. But if it's Gasicki, oh, forget it, Gasicki. The words, rah, rah, allowing this, allowing that, right? With his blocking, nobody said nothing about Durham Smythe, and he was the only one that allowed a sack. Wasn't Gasicki? He allowed zero sacks. That online allowed zero sacks. I'm just facts are facts. And Gesicki and the O-line allowed zero sacks. It was only Durham Smythe that actually allowed that one sack. So there you have it. Okay. So now I hope you understand what I was meant to. But yeah, guys, you got Greg Little, you got Kader Kohu, you got Phillips to watch out for. Moster slash Edmonds combo, watch out. And then Gesicki, I'm telling you, I think he's going to be a touchdown king. I wouldn't even be surprised if he has the most touchdowns in this game as far as the Dolphins. Because everybody's going to be expecting that boom. Now that you showed that not once, not twice, multiple times he's dropping these deep passes that he got it, which we all knew he had it. The problem is he never let it loose. Now that he's letting it loose and playing loose like we've wanted, now you're seeing the effect of that. So there you go. And then last but not least, obviously, watch out for Tua Tagovailoa, ladies and gentlemen. Mark, stay tuned. If you're still here, I'm bringing you up right now. So stay tuned. And it really is only Mark because he's a Bills fan, and I really want to go against a Bills fan. You know what I mean? So there you go. But my expectations for Tua Tagovailoa are going to remain exactly the same like they were the last 2 weeks. In point, I've got the exact same sticky as I have for the last 2 weeks. And I'm going to keep keeping this sticky because it's working. Okay? But before I do, guys, and I give you my what to watch out for with Tua, guys, remember, if you want to join for the 500 subscriber giveaway, you got to put hashtag Miss Phins. I'm going to go back in a few minutes, and I'm going to put everybody's name into the wheel. And then, and right around maybe in about 10 minutes, I'll go ahead and do the drawing for it. 10, 15 minutes max. I'm going to go ahead and do the drawing for it. But this, look at this. Look how thick that is. Look what a beautiful, you see that right there? You see how thick that is? You see that very beautiful logo? Come on, man. So if you want to be part of the 500 subscriber giveaway, look at that. Look at that. Amazing. Definitely, you got to do hashtag Misfins undefeated. Okay, hashtag Misfins undefeated. You got to spell my name right because if not, it will not show up for me. Okay, and I'd hate for anybody. You don't got to do it 2, 3 times, guys. Do it once because I'm going right back to it. Okay, I'm going right back to it. You guys will be perfectly fine, but go ahead and do it. Okay, that way you guys are good to go. But this will be it. I'll ship it to you. Or if you want to join Miss Phins and take a picture with me, I will be at the game this Sunday. I will be at the game in the Vikings, and I will be at the game with the Steelers. So whichever game you want to, if you're local and you're going to the game, you want to meet Miss Phins live, go ahead and let me know, and then I won't ship it to you. I'll just give it to you in hand. Also, too, if you want me to sign it, I'll sign it as well. Okay. So I just want to go ahead and go over that with you. But guys, what to watch out for. These are my expectations for Tua, so you guys can know. Okay? Very simple, very easy. Um uh this is really what I wanted to go ahead and do it. So we're gonna go over Tua's expectations, in my opinion. What I expect for Tua. Okay? Guys, if you haven't done so already, continue to hit that like button, okay? Hit that like button for me. Go ahead and hit that like button. Okay? Hit it. Let everybody know right now. We got over 40, almost 40 people in here. We only got 31 likes. Go ahead and hit that like button. Jason, I see you put hashtag Miss Fins, but you got to put, then you put it perfect. Okay, good. Good. I see you. Good job. Great. 500 sub gift, Miss Fins. We'll love it, but it deserves to go to a Dolphins fan who will really appreciate it. Thank you, Mark. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. Guys, let's get the likes up because I know right now we want to be able to go ahead and get all of you guys into this. So hashtag Miss Phins undefeated. Go ahead and put it if you haven't done so already. Um, let me see here. Yes, hit that like button for me, okay, guys? Also, too, if you didn't catch it yesterday, we had a great show. We discussed Miami Dolphins 1973, 72, 73 versus this year, 2022 and 23 review. That was great yesterday. Shout out to Liz and her husband who suggested it. And I'm going to continue it because you guys said yes, continue it for next week. So Thursdays, we will be going back and forth and checking out each week by week for a few minutes. Then I'll obviously discuss some other stuff as well on Thursdays. Again, so back to Tua's expectations. Very simple, very easy. I expect Tua to go anywhere from 230 yards to 250. I want a minimum of 2 touchdowns, no interceptions, and I want a couple of deep passes. This last past game, he went well over that with 469 yards. He did 6 touchdowns, not two. So congratulations. He got two TDs, but when you got 6 touchdowns, 2 TDs, and you got a 3-to-1 ratio, touchdown to interceptions, I'm okay with it. You know what I mean? I'm fine with that. And a couple deep passes, he had more than that. Two of them, one for 60, even though technically one was 59. I'm giving it to him. He got 2 60-yard bombs, actually yard bombs. So yeah, I'm happy about that. He also had a couple 40-yarders. I'm happy about that. So I'm gonna keep the same expectations. You see, I'm tempering my expectations for Tua. So even if he only gets 250 yards this game, 2 touchdowns and no interceptions, and a couple deep passes, he's still meeting my expectations as far as what we have and what we want for him to do. Okay, that's really it. What I have for Tua. Another expectation for Tua: take what the defense gives you, guys. Gotta take what the defense gives you. Okay. I know he's gonna want to push some certain stuff. That's when he gets a little dangerous. But take what the defense give you. Look at that middle because it's gonna be open for you guys, and they would be not very smart. Honestly, whether they play zone or whether they play man to man, they're gonna be they're gonna be having to deal with the cheetah and the penguin. So that middle is gonna be available for us with quick slants. So we need to go ahead and take those shots, which he's good at. We already know when it comes to dinking and dunking, that's our game. So keep being at a high level when it comes to that, Tua. That's what I expect, and I'm very happy about that. One last point because I have to say it. If I don't say it, I feel like I'm not really giving you guys the whole deal. But I've got what do you call it? I've got my expectations for Mickey D. Okay. So I have my expectations for Mike McDaniel. My expectations for him is to do the same thing he did last game. You have to do second half adjustments, guys. Whatever happened first half, gotta do adjustments to it. Okay? Gotta do adjustments. And you know what? Play loose. Play loose. And not play, but call those plays loosely. Because it looks like this team really likes that and they're effective at it. So go ahead and do that. And I think McDaniels will be all right when it comes to this game, guys. So now I'm gonna go ahead and bring I'm gonna drop the link, guys. This is just for Mark. So please, if you're in the back, unfortunately, I don't want to take too much time. I just really want to give him a few minutes because this is our biggest game, in my opinion. So I'm gonna drop this link real quick, only for Mark. Mark, if you're still here, go ahead and click that, and I'm gonna bring you up. Okay, so if you're back there, guys, sorry, but I have to go ahead and just keep it short because I don't want to take up too much time. You know what I mean? Gomer Pie, you say Josh Allen has determined if Big Boy Tua shows up? Absolutely. Miss Vince, I drive a bus here, Rochester, New York. Boy, these Bills fans are nervous. Really? I love it. I love it. Uh, well, needs over 325 against Buffalo to win. I agree. I agree too. Gomer Pyle. I actually that's my expectations as far as the floor for what I want Tua to do. If he does that, great. But if he wants to stay competitive, he gotta do over 300 yards this game to stay toe to toe because he's gonna do at least 300 plus. If Tua can do 300 plus, he'll stay toe to toe. So everybody, welcome Mark. What's up, Mark? How you doing today, buddy?
Hey, Miss Phins, how you doing? By the way, I
I'm good.
love that. I love that hat. I'd love to have it, but it really needs to go to a dedicated Dolphin fan. Okay,
No,
let's talk about the game on Sunday and
talk
what
to
I
me.
consider to
I
be
want to get your
keys for the
opinion.
game.
Yes, go ahead.
All right, and of course, I'd love to take some feedback from the folks in chat along with it. Okay, first of all, I think let's go over the injury situation. I agree. Poyer and Hyde are going to play. Hyde went to go and get a second opinion on his neck, but we do have a couple of really good backup safeties. Now let's talk about the corner situation. We talk
Hmm.
because I mean that's the huge matchup. You know, Dolphins from
It
the Dolphins
is.
versus Bills side. With the way they've been playing Christian Benford, by the way, Christian Benford is a 6th round pick from Villanova. He's like almost 6'2", 205 pounds, big hitter, and he was a zone corner with great ball skills in college. And you know, McDermott really does develop secondary players. And Elam obviously was the 1st round pick, bigger guy, you know, 6'1", 195, 4'3", and change 40. Was primarily a man-to-man player at the University of Florida. What they've been doing is playing, of course, starting Dane Jackson, who was their 7th round pick from Pittsburgh last year, as the starting corner, and then they've been playing 2 series swaps with Benford and Elam. So Benford gets the two series of downs, and then Elam gets 2 series of downs. Both of them are showing up extremely well. And of course, with the safety coverage with Hyde and Poyer giving them a lot of feedback, a lot of help, a lot of assistance, it's been working out really well. Now, if James Jackson
Okay.
can't play, which I assume he won't be because of the neck, they're gonna. He is okay, but you
Dane
really
is
need to
not
give the
playing.
neck try. You need to give that
He's
trauma.
not playing. There's no way. They do not want to risk that man dying on the field
No, of
for a
course not.
game.
But they're gonna
No.
bring up Cam Lewis from the University of Buffalo, who's played very well in spot starts, and they also have Saran Neal, who plays corner, and obviously Teron Johnson is the Bills version of Nick Needham. He's a true slot corner, one of the best in the league. I think, you know, obviously a step above Nick Needham. So from a secondary standpoint, they're going to be down Dane Jackson. Looks like they'll have everybody else back in the secondary, but they'll be adding Cam Lewis, not have uh, Dane Jackson.
So that's the
Now,
injury report, Mark.
pardon?
Tell that's the injury report. Essentially, what you just gave us.
No,
Tell
and
us
I'm
what
going to
that
give you now.
means
I'm,
for the
not, now I'm going to give you
Dolphins.
some game analysis. One of the things that the Bills do is they use their size at linebacker, and that's something that Tua has to give serious consideration to because Trey Edmonds is six. Edmonds is 6'5", 254 pounds, runs into the low 4.5s, and takes up a huge amount of space and has huge wingspan. Milano is obviously shorter, but he can blitz. He's also an excellent coverage linebacker, and that's where the Bills get an additional advantage with the 2 safeties and the 2 linebackers. And as I see it, the way things are in the defensive line, it looks like everybody's ready to go. Possibly Phillips may miss the game. They'll simply substitute in Shaq Lawson, who's a better run defender than Phillips. Phillips is primarily a 3 technique, but they have Ed Oliver back this week, and they also have Tim Settle back this week. And that was the defensive line that basically ate up the Rams' front line. And I honestly see them doing the same thing to the Dolphins. Armstead has not practiced the last 2 days. He's gimping with a toe.
Yeah,
Greg
but
Little
he'll
is
play. He's just
he'll
resting his
play, but
body.
how effectively he's going to play.
I
And with a
think he'll be
toe, you don't
fine.
have the same level of quickness. And Von Miller can take him. Rousseau, as I brought up in the chat, has been dominant the first 2 games. He's got 2 sacks, 7 tackles, 3 tackles for loss, 3 quarterback hits. And as I also said in the chat, Von Miller has had an amazing effect on teaching the younger defensive linemen like Epinesa, like Rousseau, and like Boogie Basham. So the Bills' defensive line is every bit the mismatch to the Miami offensive line as Hill and Waddle are to the Buffalo rookie corners. The
Okay.
the key to stopping Miami is going to be getting a pass rush on Tua. I don't think the Dolphins are going to be able to run the football.
Really?
The Bill no I they haven't run it. They've gotten one running play that they busted with 27 yards last week on the draw. That actually Tua made an audible on, which was a great call, by the way. And but other than that, the Dolphins' run game has been pretty horrendous. They had 60 plus, it was 60 some yards against the Patriots, And you take away that 27-yard run by Mostert on Sunday, they had 49 yards rushing. So it's been pretty deplorable. Although I will give to the fact that the Dolphins got behind and had to kind of eschew the run game to go for the passing game, and Tua was spectacular on Sunday. No doubt. Now Baltimore's defense also comes into question. The way they played, it was awful and ridiculous for what they
Well,
did, and the Bills are not going to do that.
well,
They are
Mark,
not going to
look.
sit there and go cover zero, back out of it, put some garbage corner without safety help on Hill or Waddle. That's
I
not going
get
to
that,
happen.
but I still need to know from you really, what are the chances you guys have of beating Tyreek or Waddle? To be honest with you, with those rookie corners.
Those rookie corners are way, way better than you think, and way, way better than what Baltimore was putting on the field on Sunday. And again, they're playing a coordinated defense. Baltimore was a scattershot mess. The Bills play disciplined defense. They're not going to you're not going to see Tyreek being 5 yards in the open and Tua having 4 seconds to throw like he did on Sunday. Tua's going to have players in his face, on his legs. He's not really all that mobile. He's not a Josh Allen type of scrambler. So he might be able to twist and turn and get away, but he's not going to have all that much time to throw. So you
I
have to
don't know about
factor.
that. I think you're not giving Tua the credit that he deserves because he's definitely stepping up his level of play this year.
I'm
And
not saying he's not stepping up his level of play. I'm not saying he would be considered. He would not be considered a running threat. Tua's
okay,
shifty in the
so
pocket, a lot like Marino was. Marino was not fast, and
fine.
he
I'm not
didn't
expecting
run,
him
but
to
he was
run.
shifty in the pocket.
I'm not expecting him to run, but regardless, he's still going to move out of the pocket if he needs to, roll out to see the play. Obviously, we already know he needs to because sometimes he won't be able to see his receivers, even though, to be honest,
And
when he
it's
was
gonna
seeing
be
them
and it's
left
gonna
and
be
right.
worse. And it's gonna be worse with Edmonds in the middle of the field at 6'5" with the long arms. It's gonna be much more difficult. I expect the Dolphins to be able to score, put some points on the board. I do. It's not gonna be like a 10 point or 7 point game like the Rams and Titans
Wait a
game
minute.
were.
So, what do you have this game scoring at? Because you're making it sound like we're going to score 12 to 65 by you guys.
No, it's gonna be about 45 to 27.
45 to 27? Stop it.
Yeah,
Stop it.
because
Stop
your
it.
defense
Stop it.
the
Stop
Dolphins
it.
defense doesn't have a shot in the world
A
in this
shot in the
game.
world at what? What do you mean a shot in the world at what? Fine, you have Diggs. Congratulations, the second best wide receiver in the league. Congratulations. We got number one and number three. But come on, man. What do you mean we don't have a shot? A shot at what? When
You're not
right
you're not going to. First of all, you're not going to stop Josh Allen. You never really have, and you're really not going to because you don't have an organic pass rush.
oh man.
You
Oh
have you have
come on,
poor. You
Mark.
have very very poor.
You're really not respecting this defense at all. Now, granted, I'm gonna give it
I'm
to
not going to
you.
respect the defense to
I'm
give up
gonna give it to
38
you, bro.
points to a Baltimore team
I'm gonna give
that.
it to you.
And you
This
got to
team,
remember, part of your
hold
stop.
on, Mark.
Wait a minute, Misfit.
Listen,
Wait a minute. You
wait,
brought
wait,
me
wait,
up
wait,
here to
wait, wait, wait,
talk.
wait. I get it. In the last 7 years, in the last 2 years, you guys have beat us consistently. I get it. I get it.
Three and a
You
half.
guys have
Three and
beat
a
us.
half years, Miss Phins. It's been
Three and a
seven
half
games
years,
in a
my
row
bad. Because since he's gotten there, except that first game that we did beat you guys.
where
Other
Clay
than
dropped
that,
the
you
touchdown pass on the last
are
play of the game.
10-1 against us, if I'm not mistaken, or what is it,
Josh Allen
9-1?
7-1 against the Dolphins, and only because
7-1.
Charles
Okay,
Clay
7-1.
dropped the pass.
Okay, 7-1. It doesn't matter. We still won. So 7-1 against the Dolphins. I get it. Fine. The margin of victory has been insane, but we've always had a defense, never an offense that could be complementary to this team. So regardless of whatever you may say, this team is not the same Dolphins you faced before.
No,
Granted,
you have a
yes,
much
we
better
gave up
offense. I
38.
totally agree.
We gave up 38 points as far. You do realize that our number two corner is out and is hurt. We're starting undrafted players right now in our secondary. And even then, that undrafted player right now is ranked number one as corner. So come on. Like
He had
you're
18. He had
really
18. He had
underestimating this
18
defense. Come
snaps
on.
against New England, so
But
reps are limited.
okay.
And
Maybe
also, don't
so,
forget,
but
Miss
regardless, at
Fins,
the end of the day, he's still much better than what you have in your rookie. So,
not true.
Yeah,
You know,
how is
Benford.
that
Yeah,
not true,
okay,
man? Come on,
Miss
man.
Fins. All right, Miss Fins. Let's also go into some other points here, some other football points. Uh, your inside linebackers are horrendously slow. They're not going to be able to match up. They never have. Baker and Roberts are terrible. Talk to any realistic Dolphin fan. Go talk to TD about Baker and Roberts sometime. Go talk to
They're
Von
not the
Joe
best.
about
And
Roberts.
didn't I just say Baker needs to get better at tackling? Because some of these tackles I saw last game pissed me off. But that doesn't mean that they're not going to step it
It's
up.
not the same. It's the same Jerome Baker that's been there for years. That's got a $9 million contract that he doesn't deserve, and Roberts is slow as
Okay, he
mud.
could be overpaid. I get that. But at the end of the day, it's not a one facet defense that you're dealing with. And do not forget the fact that we held you guys to 3 points for 3.5 quarters last year. And because our offense literally did absolutely nothing against you guys, our boys retired last game. We could have absolutely beat you guys last year, but we had no offense. There it is. I said it. If you did not watch those games, then I don't know what to tell you, but we had no
I
offense.
watched those
And
games, and I
that
saw Buffalo was
defense
playing the
did
second game
everything that
with
they
three
could.
offensive
There was
starters
nothing
out
else.
with
Come on, man.
injuries and a
We had
reshuffled offensive line
nothing
and no tight end.
offensively. We had
But that's
nothing
fine. You know,
offensively.
The Bills rang up. You know, they had a bad
So,
first half in the second game, and then rang up what 25 or 20
and
23 points
again,
in
that
the
was
third and fourth
last
quarter.
minute after our defense was already out there playing. They played literally almost 38 games. They played more than half the game because we were getting three and out after three and out after three and out. We were punting here, punting there. It was absolutely horrendous
Actually, the
when it
time of
comes to.
possession in that game was like 31 minutes for Buffalo, 29 for Miami. So don't talk about
Okay,
that aspect.
regardless, our defense was out there definitely more than our offense,
2 minutes
and
more,
they
by the
were
way.
fine. Three, you know what? Fine, 3 minutes because I'm not gonna check those facts. I respect you and your knowledge with football, but at the end of the day, that defense was tired. When you're going in three and out, three and out, three and out, or punting, 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 you're not doing nothing to help out your defense. On the other hand, which is what you saw last game, the offense finally showed up for this defense, and look at how that defense shut down the Ravens.
And
Because
one
again,
one
you
little fact,
guys
Miss Fins,
complementary.
that you don't seem to remember is one of the reasons that the defense was so good is Devin Duvernay for the Ravens, who was their second starting wide receiver, got knocked out of the game with a concussion. So the Ravens were down to Rashad Bateman and Scrubs at wide receiver at the very end of the game. Atlanta Roberts happened to make a very nice stop on a fourth down play that that stopped another Raven drive. So he held the Ravens to 10 points in the second half, and of course Lamar busted that 79 yard run against you. But one aspect that I think we're forgetting, and I think it's very critical in the Bills' game plan for Sunday, the Bills are going to play first down offense on Sunday. They understand the threat that the Dolphins have on offense. So what they're going to do is they're going to play their version of first down offense. They're going to play first downs. They're going to go get first downs because they can get them at will against your defense. So they're not going to go 30 yards down the field, 40 yards down the field. They're going to play first down, first down, first down. You're going to see 12 play, 14 play, 75-yard drives. They're going to take 7.5
And
minutes
they're
off
gonna
the
still
clock
get
to
stopped in
limit
that goal
possessions.
line. And they're still gonna get stopped in that goal line. They're still gonna get
Well,
stopped in
Josh
that goal
Allen's
line.
really good. Josh Allen's really good. You know, in the red zone has always been, and they've got receivers that can get separation as needed. They've got a lot of depth at wide receiver. Don't forget, it's not just Diggs, it's Davis, it's Crowder, it's McKenzie. McKenzie's made a career out of beating the tar out of Nick Needham. He burned him for multiple touchdowns, in games before in the 56-28 or 56-26 devastation that ruined your season back in 2020. McKenzie had two touchdowns on Needham, who was just kind of standing there staring at him, and not to mention a punt return for a touchdown. So the Bills have receiving depth now. Where Buffalo's going to have to also play, where they've had problems this year, is on third and ones and fourth and ones. They've got to improve that. They're not running Allen on those plays. They're trying a lot of different types of plays, and they've been pretty much unsuccessful.
Give me a quick
So
second, Mark, because I have to make a quick announcement, guys. Do me a favor, guys. You already know I don't mind you guys debating, but please do not attack each other. I already wrote it in the comment section. Just please, debate the points, but keep it cordial. Remember, this is a wholesome show. So, and we want to go ahead and keep it like that for everybody to feel welcome. Also, too, guys, I had a technical difficulty in my computer. Kind of deleted this, so I didn't. The very first people who put in hashtag Miss Fins undefeated didn't show. I remember Epps being on there, so I already got you Epps. But there were a couple other people that I saw that I didn't get a chance to see. So if you haven't done so already, I need everybody really quickly again to do this really quickly. Just flood the comment section. If you are a Dolphins fan or whichever fan, doesn't matter. For our 500 subscriber, but I'm gonna remove you real quick because I have to say this. 500 subscriber giveaway. Go ahead and put Miss Finch undefeated because for some reason it just completely got out, and I really don't want to miss you guys. Go ahead and put it again, Miss Finch undefeated. I remember a couple of people, but just go ahead and do it again, guys. I apologize about that. We had some technical difficulties, and it just really didn't do it. So please, 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 really quickly, everybody, go ahead and put Miss Finch hashtag Miss Finch undefeated, just like you see here, and that way I'll be able to go ahead and see it. But yes, again, my apologies, guys. For I don't know what happened there; it just didn't come through. So I want to make sure that everybody gets the opportunity to go ahead and be here. Okay. Thank you, guys. I just want to go ahead and do that. With that, I want to make sure that you guys are good to go. Okay. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Appreciate you guys. Appreciate you. Absolutely. Go ahead and do so. There you go. I just want to make sure that I capture everybody. Okay. I think I got it. I think I got it, but I just in case, I think I got it, but I want to make sure. Okay. So thank you, everybody. Go ahead and flood it again, and I'll go ahead and take care of the rest for you guys. But thank you so much. I appreciate it. I'm going to give Mark a couple more minutes. Mark, I want to give you a couple more minutes here because I know that I really wanted to hear from you as a Bills fan,
So
obviously.
yeah, so
Go
kind of in
ahead.
summary here, I think the Bills are going to play a ball control, first down type of offense, and they can do it with the passing game. I don't know what the status of the running game is going to be. I do have some concerns for the Dolphins on the Raekwon Davis injury showing up on the injury list yesterday. I don't know what that's all about. I think Howard obviously is going to play, but I think the Bills
Howard
are
is
going to
not.
play ball control. They're going to use their passing game for ball control and use Allen's running to be able to generate first downs and take time off the clock. The Bills do not want to have a lot of Miami's offense on the field. It's
No, they
right
don't.
now. It's not a good matchup. I agree. Hill and Waddle against the rookie corners is not a matchup that I like.
And we
But
have to
Buffalo's also
exploit it.
not going to
We're
give you
going
the
to
soft
exploit it.
touchdowns that Baltimore did. You're going to have to work for the
Oh,
touchdowns, and the overmatch is the defensive line against Miami's offensive line. That's a serious, serious overmatch. So the ways that the Dolphins can compensate for that is obviously to play Ingold at fullback, to go double tight end, although and Hunter Long is still going to be out. So
yeah, he's out. He's not going to be playing.
and
I
the
think
other one
Lawrence
that
Guys
that
and Gesicki's going to be fine. I don't think that's going to be a
well
problem at all.
Gesicki can't block, so that's kind of
He's
meaningless. But
not good.
Gesicki has
He's
had great
working
games
on it.
against the Bills in the past. Gesicki has
He's
had some really, really good games in the past. Of course, that's games where Edmonds was out. So we'll see how that plays out. But you're going to have max protect, and I see the Dolphins go and do 7-man protection schemes, but you can't double everybody. And
of course
when
not.
you go to
Of course
7-man
not.
protection schemes, you can only go, huh?
Of course you can't double everybody. Just like you guys can't double Tyreek and Waddle. You will literally get burned in the middle if you do
But
that.
the difference between the Bills and the Dolphins defense is the Bills get organic pass rush. The Dolphins don't.
That
That's a
is
huge.
something we haven't done.
That's
And
going to
you're
be
right.
the
I'm not gonna
difference in this
pretend like
football
we
game.
don't. I'm not gonna pretend like we do because we don't. That's one of the key. We won't. But if we can go ahead and allow, I'm not gonna not say it. It is a fact. If Phillips comes after your boy, he's gonna be very disruptive.
Phillips
Very
has
disruptive.
one tackle and one assisted tackle. He has been hot garbage year
Oh
to
my
date.
God. He's just haven't been put in a position to go ahead and actually do what he is capable of doing. But I'm not going to take away from the fact that I know that if he were to come after your boy, come on, man, it's not even a question. I'm telling you, you're going to have that. You're going to have you're gonna have some real problems. That's all I gotta say. Now, that
I,
doesn't
I
mean that
I'm
I don't.
sorry.
That
I'm
doesn't
just
mean
not
no, no, no,
concerned
no, no,
about a
no.
guy who has two
Because
tackles in 2 games.
no, because again, this and then the same thing happened last year. He wasn't used properly at the beginning. He has some confidence issues at the
So
beginning.
what's
I
your
get
what?
that,
So
but
what's your coaching staff's problem then? Why
well, you know
can't
what?
you
I'm
unlock
not
a guy
sure
with
what
this
that
much
is.
talent? What's Boyer's problem?
I don't know, and they will need to figure that out. But I do see him being very effective in this game. That's
I
all
don't
I'm
see him
saying.
being very effective. I haven't seen him be effective at all. If they're going to drop him back into coverage, that's not really
That's
going to work.
that's not going to be effective at all, and that's why I'm saying I don't expect him to get dropped back. He might do it. I don't expect it to be all the time. So to me, he's going to be very good. But you know what, Mark? At the end of the day, give me your game score prediction. Be honest with me.
40,
I know you
40,
said it earlier, but
45, 45, 27 Buffalo, and the game really won't be all that
45,
close.
27. Oh my God, I can't. I can't. Mm-mm. I can't. Are you serious?
Yeah,
That's
because
ridiculous.
I
Come
don't
on.
see where the Dolphin defense is going to shut the Bills down. The Bills don't remember. The Bills aren't going to be like Baltimore. They're not taking the foot off the pedal. And if you're down by 3 scores, you're not coming back against that defense.
It's gonna be very tough to come back. I hope we're not down by 3 scores because that's I don't see us pulling it out. If we do end up being down by 3 scores, I'm not gonna lie to you. I get that, but at the end of the day, I do feel like this team has now because we are a complementary team. Unlike before, we have an offense, we have a defense, and this is gonna be the one that's gonna allow for you guys to do it. So I don't see you guys putting up a 40 burger on us. I really don't. I really don't. Not in this one. But Mark, I'm gonna do this, and I wasn't gonna do it, but I'm gonna do it because I think this is gonna be a lot of fun. If you're okay,
Open the panel.
do you have a couple
Really, I
more
really
minutes?
want the panel open. I'd love to
Okay,
respond to
we're
the
doing it. We're
questions.
doing it. We're doing it because I know you're getting a lot of questions, and you know what? This is our biggest game for us,
Oh,
and
are
I
you
want
off
you guys to
today,
do
Miss
it.
Phins? Do you have the
Oh no,
time
I'm
today?
working today, but I'm working a half day today, so I'm good. I got a few more minutes, and I know this is a hot day today. So guys, if you want to join, I just dropped the link. Come up here. I wanted you to have your own time, Mark, because again, I wanted to hear your perspective as a Bills fan. So I appreciate you being up here. Honestly, I really do. You got a great mind, for sure, and a lot of knowledge. But guys, if anybody else wants to come up here, I definitely want you to go ahead and do it. If not, if nobody shows up, hey, I'm perfectly fine with that too. I'm just saying. But I definitely want everybody to go ahead and have the opportunity. If you want to go ahead and come up here, because I know you guys have been asking
Come
to
on
ask
up,
me
folks.
questions.
I'm
I
looking
have
forward to
not.
taking you on.
This is the game, guys, and you can come at Mark because this is us, Dolphins versus Bills. So it is what it is. Oh,
Oh, by
and
the way,
you
the
already know
temperature
we
looks
got
like
it.
it's going to be 85 high, 78 low with potential rain. So I
Let's
don't think the
get it.
weather's going to be a mitigating factor either.
Let's get it. Come on, Abs. How you doing? Welcome, buddy.
Yeah, how you guys doing? Can you hear me okay?
Yes,
Good
yes, we can.
morning, Mr. Apps. Did you, I love talking wings with you.
Before you do, real
Me
quick,
too.
before you go, Apps, real quick. Just fans for life asked a really good question that I want to ask both of you guys real quick. And I got Kane's 1989. Welcome to Kane's.
Hello.
Really quickly, it looks
Hi,
like it
Canes.
might rain on Sunday. Is that a concern for any of you guys for this game? Go ahead, guys. What's up,
For what?
Kane's?
Yes, because I haven't seen Tua play and whether and any kind. The Tennessee game still has me a little bit.
A little bit concerned.
Yeah, I'm concerned. But I also Mark brought up a lot of injuries and Raekwon Davis and everybody showing up on the injury report. Well, I mean the same could be said about the Buffalo Bills
I
because
agree.
uh,
I totally agree.
Gabe Davis is his ankle's heavily taped. He is not 100% Mark, so don't act like he is. Okay,
No, I
he's if
saw him
anything,
yesterday, and
if
he's
well
he's working out. Everything's fine.
you saw him in practice and scripted stuff, dude. Don't act like he's 100%. Gabe Davis, he's not 100%, not even close. And two, Micah Hyde showed up on the injury report. Uh, who's the other big dude? Ed Oliver or
Nope,
not
Phillips.
Oliver? Yeah, he showed up on the injury report. Micah Hyde's neck necks are always a serious injury.
That is
Your
a serious.
secondary, I don't know what you think rookie cornerbacks are going to do against two of the top 3 wide receivers in the league. You think that they're just going to become great? I don't understand that. That's just
They've
really
been
weird to me.
playing very,
You
very
say,
well during
well,
the
yeah,
during the
so
season.
has Cater Cole, but you're saying he only played 18 snaps. So I mean, what makes you think your rookie corners, when veteran corners can't even keep up with Tyreek Hill?
You're predicating all of that on what they did against Baltimore.
No, I'm not.
Baltimore was having
I'm not. I'm saying
Baltimore was playing incredibly poorly designed defense on
no,
Sunday.
Mark. I'm not talking about the Baltimore game. I'm asking you what makes you think that your rookie corners are going to be able to keep up with two of the number 3 wide receivers in the league. What makes you think they're just going to be great? I just don't understand.
No, what
You
I'm
say
saying
they've
is
been
Buffalo.
playing great,
Okay,
but what makes you
Epps,
think they're even in Tyreek Hill's or Jalen Waddle's league, bro?
Epps. Let me just address this. The Bills play a coordinated defense. It's not just Hill and Waddle against
I get what
Benford
Leslie
and
Frazier
Elam.
does. I know.
They play a coordinated defense. They're not going to let players get deep and burn them. They're going to keep plays in front of them as they
Well,
always
you
have
don't
done
think
under
that
in
they're going to
Nick's
let you
regime.
don't think they're going to let them do that. That's what you're.
The difference is in 50 snaps or 51 pass attempts last Sunday, the Ravens got 1 sack. You really think you're going to get away with
Now,
1 sack against
no,
that
absolutely
defensive
not.
line?
I agree with you. Phillips has been
That's
playing
true.
hot. Phillips is hot garbage. Okay,
No, I'm talking
everybody.
No,
about
he's
your
been play.
offensive
Hold
line
up.
against Buffalo's
Oh,
defensive line.
our offensive line has been playing
Hey,
very
don't
well, I
say
think.
that.
And not to mention also, Alec Ingold is probably I don't know what he's rated, but he's got to be rated a top 3 fullback in the league at this juncture. He's been
When you play a fullback and you go to 7-man protection, you're only going to be able to put out 3 receivers into the
I get
pattern.
that 3 receivers. You got
And the Bills
Gesicki.
are going to be able to
You
drop
think
back
Tremaine
7.
Edmonds can keep up? You think Tremaine Edmonds can keep up with Gesicki? He's a slot receiver, Mark. Come on, bro.
Yeah, but
He
actually,
might run a
Edmonds
4.5.
is faster than Gesicki.
He might run a 4.5, but he has no agility. You seen his body? He's 6'5".
Yeah, he's 6'5", 254 and runs a 4.5
Yeah, he's
40, and it's
huge.
been spectacular.
He is no, but yeah, speed is different than agility. You do know that, right?
Yeah, but what I'm saying, Epps, is when you go to a 7-man protect, which is what you're going to have to do.
You don't
keep
know that
Tua
we're gonna
from
have to
being
do that.
killed.
We're gonna play a lot of 7-man protection. I do agree, but what I'm telling you is now that you guys are in a lot of trouble, Mark. Because listen, man, your secondary's busted up. Micah Hyde's already old. Okay, his neck is hurt. Jordan Poyer, he's hurt. So these guys are already all playing injured. Okay, just like you said, Teron Armstead isn't gonna be 100%. Neither are these guys, bud. Okay, so don't leave that out. Okay. So your secondary is busted up to all heck. Okay, let's now. Will we get a pass rush on Josh Allen? That's to be determined.
Doubtful.
But that's to be determined. But your secondary is so outmatched by our wide receivers, Mark. It's not even funny, and you know that as a football mind. And let me tell you another thing. I think you're scared, and you're talking yourself. You're convincing yourself. You are actually scared of the Dolphins. I can hear it in your voice. I can hear the fear, Mark. You are convincing yourself that you're going to stop us by 40 points. When you know you just have just as many worries and injuries as we do. And you know that we have the best offense in the league at this juncture. I mean, you know we do. So I think you're trying to convince yourself that you're going to put up 40 on us like you have in the past. And Mark, that's not going to be the case this time, I don't think, bud.
How are the Dolphins going to hold Buffalo down? What's the Dolphins' defensive scheme to stop the Bills' offense?
What do you mean? What's your defensive scheme? What do they play?
What's the Dolphins' defensive scheme going to be to stop the Bills' offense?
Stop Stephon Diggs. That's going to be the whole thing. Gabe Davis is not 100%.
What's up, Brian?
I'm sorry, that's a really, really shallow opinion.
And
how about some depth on that opinion, Epps?
And well, Dawson Knox is trash. He hasn't done anything.
Is he even gonna play?
Let's call it.
Yeah,
let's call that what
Knox is fine.
Let's call that what it is. What has Knox done the past 2 games? You talked about Jalen Phillips and his 2 tackles. What are Knox's numbers? I'd like to know that because they're terrible.
I think like 4 catches. They're not going that direction.
Exactly. So I'm not scared. I'm not scared of a guy who's only caught 4 catches in 2 games. just like you said about Phillips. So yeah, I'm not really nervous about him. So you got Stephon Diggs, you got Gabe Davis, whose ankle's heavily taped. You don't have Cole Beasley anymore.
We don't
Isaiah
need Cole
McKenzie's
Beasley anymore. He's in
Isaiah
Tampa Bay and
McKenzie's
been replaced by a better replacement in Jamison Crowder.
Isaiah McKenzie's okay. Jamison Crowder's below average at best, and you have no receiving core. So if you think your receiving core is anywhere near what ours is, you're crazy.
Man.
Welcome, Ron. Welcome. Guys, hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't done so already. Everybody, hit that like button real quick. We have a very interesting chat today, man. We got over 40 people in here, and we got more likes to come. So go ahead and keep hitting that like button, guys. Go subscribe.
And
Ron,
I want Mark to know, this is all fun. I want Mark to know I agree that the Bills are the best team in the NFL right now. But if he thinks, I hate to tell you, Mark, if you think you're going to go and you're going to roll over Miami in Miami on a 40-point victory with what we've been doing the past, with what you just said, okay, with a 40-plus point victory, all right, and you think you're just going to roll over us at home in Miami when we have the best offense in the league. I don't know what you're trying to convince yourself, and you're riddled with injuries, bro. Like, Mark, come on, bro. You cannot be that sure about this game, dude. Are you willing to put your mortgage on it?
Actually, I already own my house, so it doesn't make any difference.
Man.
So you want to put your pink slip on it? Are you want to put your deed on it? Would you put your deed that the Buffalo Bills are going to win this game?
No, because I'm not a stupid individual.
Okay, real quick now.
I'm saying you sound so sure, but you're really not. That's my point, Mark.
Well,
the other thing I do want to bring up, and I think this is a very valid point.
Mark, because you were up here real quick, and I know I want you to reply to Epps, but I want Ron and Kane's 1989 to say something because they were both here. Let's start with Kane's, and then we'll go to Ron real quick. Kane's, how you doing today, buddy?
I'm good. What's up, everybody?
Man,
how you doing, man?
Yeah, I'm good. How y'all doing?
You good, Ron?
Yeah.
Awesome.
I can't wait to hear his rebuttal of what I got to say.
Oh, beautiful. Give me a second, Ron. Keynes, I want to hear from you. As far as what Marcus said so far, he is our resident Bills fan. What do you got to take on that take? What's your take on his take?
I just want to see a Dolphins win.
You just want to see a Dolphins win?
No matter what score. Doesn't matter. I just want to see a win because it's been way too long.
Agreed. I just want to see a win too. I'm not gonna lie. What about you, Ron? What do you think? What's your rebuttal?
Man. Hey, Miss Phins. Hey, shout out to everybody in the panel, man, and in the chat. If you ain't subscribed to the channel, man, y'all need to go ahead and do that. If you're a Dolphins fan, this is Dolphins Network. Hey, support every last Dolphin channel up there. I don't care who they are. So let me
tell them again. Tell them again, Ron. Tell them again.
Hey, if you're a Dolphins fan, man, you love these Dolphins, man. Support all these Dolphins platforms. I don't care who they are. You know what I mean? Hey, we're a Dolphin nation. You know what I mean? The fact we got a Bill fan running up in the chat. Hey, I love that. That let me know right there where your mindset is at. You know, if this was the same old Dolphins, you wouldn't even be in here. This would be laughable. But it's a new day. It's a new sheriff.
Oh my God, Ron. My bad, Ron. That was me. I hit the wrong button. My bad.
It's all good. It's all good.
No. Go ahead.
It's a new sheriff in town, and that's what I wanted to talk about, man. I hear you, Mark. I hear what you're saying, but this something you fail to realize too. While you talking about history, let's talk about your history with Tyreek Hill. You have no answer for Tyreek Hill, even when he was with KC. Now you bring this guy to the Dolphins with Waddle. You in trouble. You are in trouble, and you know you don't have no answer for Tyreek Hill. You have never had an answer for him.
I didn't even bring that up. He sent you to your couch twice, Mark.
Hey, let me finish. He sent you home, Mark. He sent you home. He single-handedly the reason why the Buffalo Bills have not gotten to the Super Bowl.
You would have a Super Bowl ring right now if it wasn't for Tyreek Hill.
Not only that.
That is
not
true.
only that. You come into Miami on a short week, banged up, in the heat, and this is another X factor. This is another X factor. You got a new coaching staff that you haven't dealt with, and you don't downplay that. We know who you are. You don't know who. The only thing, and I'll give you this, Mark, because I was telling one of my partners, I said, man, I'm going to tell you like this. I said, you know who I'm more concerned with on this Dolphins team than Tua? Because I'm not worried about Tua. I know what Tua's going to do. I think he's going to turn the corner. But my biggest concern is Josh Boyer, because he's not Flores. If we have Flores running this defense, right now, I tell you unequivocally, you have no chance, because it's a different Dolphins defense with Flores. Look at the Miami Dolphins defense the last 8 games of the season last year, and where the Dolphins was giving up points. That was a total different defense. Matter of fact, he even unleashed Jalen Phillips. And I don't know why Boyer is going back to letting this guy not do what he does best. That guy rushed the passer. And you know what, too? And I'm going to say this now, I'm going to pass it to somebody else. Keep running your quarterback. Keep running your quarterback. I don't wish harm on nobody, but we all know that's a recipe for disaster. Yep. Eventually, you keep running your quarterback, he's going to get hurt. Keep running him. Keep running him. And that's what I got to say. But I want to hear your rebuttal to that Tyreek statement I made, because
absolutely, absolutely. First of all, I want to say that I respect the Dolphins. I think the Dolphins are a much better football team than they were. The free agent additions have really, really helped them. But to rebut your point about Tyreek, the difference between Tyreek last year in the divisional playoff game and the Bills playing them this year is Von Miller. Very much the key difference. The reason the Buffalo could not get past Kansas City is because they suffered the same situation or the same status as the Dolphins currently have. The inability to be able to put down the quarterback with their pass rush.
Mark, can I ask you a question?
The critical element in this game, and the difference in this game, is the presence of Mr. Von Miller and the improvement that he's made, and not just him on the field, but the improvement that they've made with Rousseau and Epinesa and Basham, and the additions at defensive tackle in Daquan Jones, who was a run-stuffing tackle.
Front seven,
Tim Settle. They're getting Ed Oliver back against Liam Eichenberg in that matchup. And maybe Jordan Phillips plays, maybe he doesn't. But if not, they still have Shaq Lawson as their 8th defensive lineman in the rotation. That's the difference. It's not that Tyreek isn't a great player. He is a fantastic player. He's possibly, he's in the top 3 of wide receivers. We can, look at him and Devontae Adams and, and
Tyreek, he's number 1, not top 3. He's number 1.
No, I know. Tyreek has 20 catches for 284 yards. Diggs has 20 catches for 270 yards. Diggs has, I think, 4 touchdowns, and Tyreek has 2.
Mark, can I ask you a question? I'm not completely sure about this, but when you played Kansas City and Tyreek sent you guys, 13 seconds.
Tyreek did not send us home, by the way. It was the 13 seconds, the 3 timeouts
I get it, but that would have never happened if Tyreek didn't get behind your secondary and smoke them all. Is that not true?
Buffalo actually scored right after that, so they would
have I know they did, but I'm saying that would have never been a game if Tyreek didn't get behind your second. But I'm just asking you a question. How healthy was your secondary in that game? Was it more healthy?
They were down Tre'Davious White. They were starting Levi Wallace, who's a scrub in Pittsburgh. And they were starting Dane Jackson and Levi Wallace were their corners against Kansas City.
So about the same as now, right? Busted up secondary. Right? So what makes you think?
I think Benford and Elam are better.
I'm just saying. You said there's no way.
Let me. You ask a question. Let me talk.
I know, but I'm trying to tell you something. I'm trying to finish my point, Mark.
Let him finish his point, Mark, and then rebuttal.
He said there's no way that Tyreek Hill could get behind this defense. Well, it's the same defense that Tyreek Hill went against in Kansas City, basically, without Tre'Davious White, and he did it numerous times. So what makes you think it's all of a sudden going to change?
The pass rush is what makes it change. Pressure. Buffalo did not have a closer. They could not get Patrick Mahomes on the ground in that game. This is a different defensive line. Buffalo got rid of 4 of their defensive linemen because they were actually 5 defensive linemen because they were insufficient to get the requisite pressure that was needed on the quarterback. Buffalo has an organic pass rush with 4. They did not have that last year. Buffalo's blitzed 3 times all season and has 9 sacks. The Dolphins' offensive line, I think you could admit, Epps, is not the best. They're not. They have a backup tackle in Greg Little playing, a banged-up Teron Armstead, a
Yes.
you know,
Well, they've been
Connor Williams,
consistent
who's
the last
a
2
guard
weeks.
playing center, a
Connor
short on
Williams is
Liam
the one.
Eichenberg, and one
Connor Williams
solid
is one of
player
the
in
best
Robert
centers
Hunt.
in the league right now, Mark. Let's call it what it is.
I tell you this, Mark, you kind of stole my thunder because I think that's where this game is going to be won at. You know the old cliche about games are won or lost in the trenches, and I
You're
think for
absolutely
both of
right,
these
Ron.
teams,
The game
for
is
both
going to
of
be
these
won in the
teams,
trenches.
for both of these teams, when it comes to these high explosive offense, you got to get pressure to the quarterback. If they're sitting back there, either side, that's going to determine. That's what I'm looking for in this game. And I think Teron Armstead is going to play, and you better not put Von Miller on him, or Von Miller going to be going home with 0 sacks against him.
Here's
It's not happening. It's not
here's the
happening. I'm
day.
gonna tell you. I'm gonna
Here,
tell you who I think is kind of wild card for the Dolphins. I think you might end up seeing Channing Tindall.
If he
Somebody,
plays, yeah. If he
I think
plays,
he's gonna
yes.
replace one of those linebackers because of his speed. That's why they drafted Channing Tindall. Shout out to my hometown boy from South Carolina. By the way,
Eh?
yeah, he's from my
it,
home. His mom is from my hometown. You know what I mean?
Oh,
So yeah,
that's
so
awesome.
and
Channing Tindall, you better hope Boyer is not smart enough to play that guy tomorrow because they will have him spying Josh Allen and he can definitely run with it. I guarantee you
he,
that.
and here's the dangerous thing, Mark. I'm going to be honest with you. Here's the dangerous thing. I don't think a lot of people in this defense believed in Tua like I didn't believe in Tua. I didn't think he could do a lot of the things that I saw him do. So this defense, you personally, Mark, know what this defense is capable of. If they show up and give Tua some help, if you really think you're going to go into Miami and win a 45-27 game, I don't know, Mark. I don't know, man.
Yeah,
That's a
that
little
ain't
bit of a
happening.
stretch.
I
Listen,
tell
Bills
real
have
I
quick,
tell
so
you
guys,
many
this.
real quick,
weapons
guys,
to come at you with.
before you go,
Yeah,
Mark,
but
real quick.
you
Wait,
keep
hold
saying
on.
all your weapons, but Mark, how many? We have just as many weapons.
Real quick, guys. I just want to welcome Tony Manzano to the chat real quick for everybody. Everybody say
What's up,
hello to
Tony?
Tony. What's
What's
up,
going
Tony?
on,
Yeah.
Tony?
Get it
What's
in
up,
real quick,
Tony?
Tony, because I know these guys are gonna go back and forth. We got Ron, ladies and gentlemen. We got Eps1234. We got Mark from Bill's Mafia. We got Kane's 1989, and now we got Tony Monzano.
Because
Guys, this is a
let's be
hot
honest.
panel. Right?
Let's
Wait,
be
wait,
honest.
wait, wait,
Aside
wait,
from you,
wait, wait,
the
wait.
bill. Oh, I'm
Let
sorry.
Tony go real quick. Tony, go
Yeah,
ahead and give
no,
us your take on this game.
guys. I want to tone everybody's expectations because I'm actually now like I was on Twitter and stuff like that. I was reading stuff on Twitter, and now these guys who followed Tua from when he was uh at Alabama are expecting to be throwing 400 plus yards every game. I'm like,
No,
Jesus,
no, we're
look.
not.
Nobody's
No,
expecting that,
no,
bro.
No,
that
man.
that
Nobody's.
Hey,
that
hold on.
that's
Can I say something that's actually relevant? All right, Mark. Also, you have no.
Wait, wait,
Let's be
Epps,
honest,
you're
Mark.
not
yeah.
gonna just dismiss
No,
somebody's
no, let
comment,
the man
okay?
go. Let the man
Hold
keep
on.
talking.
Yeah,
The other guy.
let
For real, let
Manzano
him
go
keep
first,
talking.
and then you can go. Come on.
Yeah,
Uh,
no. For
respect.
me, like I wanna have faith into it that he might do that, but
Oh
let's be
man.
honest. At the max, maybe he throws for 300 plus yards, but not 400. That's Aaron Rodgers and Tom Brady level. I don't see him doing that. Let's be realistic with the kid. I wanna be realistic with the kid and have faith that he might do that. But for me, his track record has proven otherwise that he's not consistent enough to do that.
And I get that, Manzano,
I'm
but
glad
you
you.
also have to give him the opportunity to go ahead and actually um, prove us wrong. You know what I mean?
I'm,
And
I'm glad you.
and
I'm glad you brought that
that's
up
that's
about
pretty
Tua.
much it.
I'm glad you
Um,
brought that up about Tua, Miss Phins, y'all, because I,
yeah,
I
it's
I I thought about this with Tua, and I got to run, but I got to say this. Sometimes, and anybody that been following sports long enough, I know I've been following it since Dan Marino. That's when I became a Dolphins fan. I only got 2 jerseys in my closet. Well, actually 3. Dan Marino, Tannehill was given to me, and the only other one that I bought other than Dan Marino was Tua's. Out of all the Dolphins fans since I've been a Dolphin fan, I'm gonna tell you this: sometimes the trade that you don't make end up being your best trade.
That
The
is
Yep.
fact
true.
that Miami still has Tua and we didn't do something stupidly and trade him away is gonna bode well.
We
We're
don't
gonna
know.
look back. We're gonna look back at this, and I'm gonna tell you the thing about Tua. This offense, he couldn't ask for a better setup because it caters to what he does best. And shout out to Michael Irvin because he made this point when everybody want to talk about the deep ball, the deep ball, the deep ball. You're not winning championships just throwing deep balls. You
That's
got to be
true.
able to throw the intermediate game. You got to be able to throw those short passes. Look, when Tom Brady, like he said, when Tom Brady was winning all them championships, it wasn't a bunch of bombs over Baghdad. It was a bunch of short, quick, intermediate stuff and being accurate. And that's what Tua does great. The biggest problem with Tua
Excuse me.
was the coach that we had. And I love what Brian Flores had originally brought to this team because our defense was trash after Jimmy Johnson left. It was absolutely trash. Brian Flores brought defense. The biggest problem with Brian Flores is
Wait,
Ego.
Tua had a different offensive coordinator every year
And
with
it's
this
not.
guy. Didn't have an offensive line.
No,
And
Ron.
then the
I'm
last
gonna
year, I'm
stop
gonna
you
say
right
this.
there, Ron. Hold on,
Wait,
Ron.
didn't they have
I'm gonna
Cohen?
stop you. You don't gotta bring. No. Hold on, Ron. Before you go, you do not need to bring down Brian Flores to prop up
No,
McDaniel.
no,
Okay,
that's
please.
why I said, did you not hear the whole thing I said?
I heard
I
you.
said
But
I like what we brought here, but he did himself a disservice because he never got that offensive line straight since he was here. Right or wrong. Never got the offensive line straight. And then on top of that, the last year that he was here with the Dolphins, Miami had co-offensive coordinators.
not
Matter of
every
fact,
coach is
almost three
great,
of them.
Ron.
They said it
Not
was
every
three
coach
different
is great.
guys that was considered offensive coordinators for Miami. So really, that is what did him in. Lack of consistency. Anybody who knows sport or played organized sports, when you're not consistent in what you do, you
That
will
is
have
true.
a problem. Why is Buffalo where they're at? Because of what Brian Dable put in place for that
Yeah,
offense.
they're
Look at that
consistent
Well,
too.
defense.
yeah, Ron, but you have to
That's
also
what I'm
think about
talking
it.
about. Our coach that we had did not have the
Coach can
consistency,
switch
and that's
things
why
in one
Miami.
season. Come on, man. You can't
Huh?
make changes. You can't make big changes that have consistency in one season. Sometimes there are things you're gonna have to try out to see where they work or where they not
But
work.
that's what I'm
But
saying, Miss
It
Phins.
takes time.
Your guy
it
did it
takes
every
time.
year.
It takes
We had a
time.
different offensive
It takes
coordinator
time,
every
Ron.
year
It takes
with
time.
Tua.
It takes time. But
But come on
I
now.
don't wanna. No,
Hey,
because I refuse to bring down
it
Flores.
ain't bringing him down. You're spitting facts. You talking facts. Answer the question, Miss
McDaniel.
Phins. Answer the question. Did he or did he not have a different offensive coordinator with Tua every year he was here?
Yes, that's a fact. But you
That's
act
all
like
I'm
Tua
saying.
Tagovailoa is the only quarterback to ever deal with that. Like, come on, man.
No, that's soon in your career.
It happens all the
That's a
time in the
recipe for
league. Come
disaster.
on.
That's a
It
recipe
happens
for
all the time in the
disaster.
league.
But that's a recipe for
Yes,
disaster.
but it happens all the time in the league, man.
Hey,
It happens all the time in
regardless
the
if
league.
it does, the teams
It happens all
that's
the
what you're
time.
making my point. The teams that win in this league is based on consistency. Why you think Patrick Mahomes is so tough? The guy has
Oh,
the
listen,
same thing in place that he
Ron.
had with Andy Reid. It
Ron,
is what it is.
Stop.
If you
Ron, we're
if you
talking.
played
Look,
organized sports, anybody know that.
yes, I
Anybody,
play organized sports. I play
hey,
multiple sports actually, and I
that's what
went
I'm telling you.
very far
Anybody
in my
who
career.
played it
Thank you
knows
very
it.
much.
That's all I'm saying. And
come
I ain't
on,
trying
man,
to
stop.
insult your intelligence. All I'm saying is I'm giving reasons why Tua
Yes,
had
but
problems early on. And
well,
it
that's
does
fine, but
go
I'm
back
not
to
trying to
coaching.
go over that. I'm not trying to go over just a Tua-thon because every chat always ends up being all about Tua. That's not what I'm bringing. It's all about, okay, Tua, you got the chance. This is your year. We know it. We've already all established for the last 2 years of everything that's happened in the team. I don't think we need to rehash it. And I'm not gonna bring down Flores for that. Right now, we got Mark from the Bills Mafia, and we're talking about this right here, which is our grain preview. We're talking about Bills versus Dolphins week 3. That's what we want to focus on because at the end of the day, the only matchup that I'm dealing with and I want to focus on is the Bills. Because right now, our house is what it is, what we have right now. I don't want to focus in the past.
Miss Phins, I wasn't trying to focus. I was just making a point.
That's
I was
fine,
just
but
making
that
a point
point has been so hashed. I'm
Tua,
over it.
on why Tua
I'm over
is
it.
where Tua is right now.
But
Is because he
Ron,
finally got an offensive minded coach.
listen, I get it, and that is true. He's got an offensive-minded coach, and by the way, they tried to get him to be the offensive coordinator last year, but it was blocked by the 49ers, in case you didn't know that. So that we were trying to bring him over here for that point. So it's not like they didn't try, but again, it doesn't always pan out. I'm just
Oh
saying.
yeah, and
But
I
not
understand. I understand
that.
it. That's
That's it. I
why
just
this
want
is
to
a
leave
make or
that Tua
break year for
stuff.
him. But I really think Tua right now, year 3, what I saw with that kid these last 2 games is what I saw at Alabama. I'm seeing the
No,
poise
Tua will
because I.
never be Alabama Tua, in my
Oh no,
opinion.
no, no. I'm
This
just saying.
I
I'm
want to
just
see
saying.
Dolphins Tua.
Yeah, yeah.
Forget
I'm
Alabama Tua.
what I'm.
He's will never be the
Hey,
same
Miss
player.
Phins, you got to hear what I'm trying to say. I know he won't be totally that guy because college and NFL is 2 different games. But what I'm talking about, I'm seeing the poise from the guy. I'm not seeing somebody who's sitting tap dancing in the pocket, looking like he's looking at the Russian scared. I'm not seeing that. Last few years with Tua, I'm gonna tell you like
He
this: when he
also
passed
came
the
from
ball,
career injury. Come on, man.
I,
Career injury.
that's neither here nor there. I'm talking about presence in the pocket. It
Okay,
was
yes, and
it
he's
wasn't
gotten better
the
about that,
same
Ron. But again, look,
when I used to watch that kid. When I used to watch the kid the last few years, I used to be really concerned every time he would get back there and throw. I'm like, man, it's gonna be an interception. Like I wasn't confident when he got back there to pass, but now I can honestly
not a lot
say
of people were confident
watching
in him because he wasn't confident in
watching him
himself
these
either.
past
Yeah, because
two
he didn't have a
years.
line either.
Yeah,
He
and that's
didn't have a
nothing.
line exactly.
He
But
never
look, I'm not gonna no,
yeah.
Ron. This is what I want you to understand. I'm not here to talk about the Dolphins and what happened in the past. I'm focused in 2022.
The
And all I
Bills,
want to talk about
Dolphins.
is 2022, what we have, and our next opponent, which is the Bills. That's it. I'm over. I'm so
Well, I can
over
tell you
all
this.
these other
I think Miami gonna win
all
the
these
game
other.
Sunday,
Well,
and
I
I'm gonna
think
tell you
Miami's
two
gonna win the game too.
and
Absolutely think Miami's
Tua
gonna
I
win the
think
game too.
gonna throw for about
Uh,
I'd say 325, 3
this
touchdowns.
applies to the game, Miss Fins. While we're doing,
Manzano, you have literally 20 seconds if it's what I think it is, because if not, I will bring you to the back. Like I said, it better apply to the game because that's all
yeah,
I
no,
want
it
to talk
applies to
about.
the
The game.
game.
That's it.
Okay, okay.
Okay, go.
It applies to the game, and it's something I noticed the previous game too. I'm scared that Tua might have an over reliance on Tyreek when it comes to him throwing into double and triple coverage because he he wants to prove that he can do that because he has a superstar receiver, and you can't make that mistake with Buffalo and stuff like that. That's what scares me with Tua and Tyreek a little bit because
I
he's
get
gonna
that that's a
over rely
concern,
on Tyreek.
but then again, I'm not concerned about it. He's proven that he can make those throws. He's done that before. I'm not concerned about it. It is
No,
what it is at this
but
point.
that's a mistake. You can't make that mistake against a superstar quarterback like a guy like Josh Allen. That's what worries me a
But
little
he's
bit.
not making it. He's not making a mistake, Mazzano. He's not making a mistake because he doesn't play defense. He only plays offense. So again, I'm only gonna discuss this game, and that's all I want.
No,
This is
it
another
applies
reason
to the
why. This
game
is
though.
why I don't like panels because they always turn to Tua. And personally, I'm just tired of having to go over and over rehashing the same thing. Not that I don't value you guys' opinion, guys, but you need to understand too. Like, guys, I want to talk about the team. I want to talk about the game today. Like I just showed you guys again, literally what we're focusing on today is just this. We're talking about the game preview, and that's all I want to talk about. Okay,
Hey,
that's all I want to talk about.
Miss
That's
Fans,
it.
we
Is there
definitely
what?
gonna just stay on we're gonna stay
That's it.
on Buffalo. Let's stay on Buffalo.
That's it.
Let's respect Miss Fans.
Is
I
is
mean,
there
Let's
a
stay
weakness
we
that you
literally
guys?
got a Bills fan here. We going against each other. I'm done. Like I don't want to hear it. I
yeah,
want to
yeah.
only
Okay,
talk
is there
about
a
the
weakness
Bills
you guys are
because they're
worried
our
about?
opponents.
Is there a weakness that you guys are worried about in this game for the Dolphins besides the running game that
No, because I
Buffalo
don't
can
think it's
take
a
care of?
weakness.
Only
I don't
weakness
think
I'm worried
Buffalo can.
about. Only weakness I'm worried about is Josh Boyer. And I said that earlier. If anybody who been listening,
Yeah, I get it.
Josh Boyer is who I'm concerned with. Just like and I say it again. And I don't want anybody to get this messed up. I was a Flores advocate. Period. Still think the guy, but I'm gonna
On.
tell you, if we had Flores right now with Mike McDaniel,
Oh, they'll have no chance. I get
it
it.
would
I'm
be
with
over.
you on that one.
It would be over. And
They'd have
that
no chance. They'd have no
Josh
chance.
Boyer is who I'm looking at more than anything. He got to get his act defense
He
because his
does.
defense is too good to revert back to what it was doing before we went on that run. Because I'm telling you, I'm kind of nervous because of what I saw in that last game. That last game, I saw a lot of why my man Flores took over and started calling them plays, and Miami looked like the defense everybody thought Miami was going to look like the last 8 games of the season.
But
So,
guess what? In the last 2 games, he's made adjustments, which is exactly what I expect him and McDaniel to make adjustments in. Guys, I'm getting ready to do the giveaway, guys. So, give me your final thoughts, because man, all I know is at the end of the day, the Dolphins are beating the Bills. I don't know if it's gonna be a blowout. I don't care if we beat them by 1 point. I could care less if we beat them by 45. But the Dolphins, mark, pun intended, my words. Okay, the
All
Dolphins
right.
are beating the Bills
Do
this
you have
game.
a score, Miss Fins? Do you
Yes, I
have
have a score, ladies and
what's
gentlemen.
your score, young lady?
Okay, because I wrote this down. No, that's week 1. I got Dolphins going 38, Bills going 35. There, I said it.
All right, good pick.
38-35 Dolphins.
My final thought. First of all, I want to say thank you for bringing up the panel today and for letting me have a chance to speak. And so here's my final thoughts for the day. I think the pressure on this game is really all on the Dolphins, not on the Bills, because if the Dolphins win, and by the way, if they win, I will be on the show Monday morning at 5 a.m. to give you guys your props and to show respect.
Thank you.
But the pressure is all on Miami right now, because if
I don't know.
Buffalo wins this game on Sunday, and I think it's a 50-50 game, to be honest with you, I think the Bills are going to pull away late. But I think it's really it's a 50-50 game with the injuries being factored in. If the Bills win, the AFC East is over with. It's done. The
too
Dolphins,
early.
because you're not
You
going to come
still
out.
have the division.
And let me
Whoever
finish,
wins will
please.
win the division.
Let
Whoever
me
wins
finish.
this game will win the division. Sorry, Mark. Go ahead.
Okay, yeah, because if the Bills win this game, they're going to be again they're going to go 6-0 against the AFC East. The best the Dolphins are going to do at that point is really going to be 4-2. You're going to lose the divisional tiebreaker. So if the Dolphins lose this game on Sunday, the AFC East is done, finished, wrapped up, gone. So now you're playing for the wild card, which I think you're going to obviously get, because I think the team is certainly good enough to win 11 games. But and the pressure on the Dolphins, because you haven't beaten Buffalo in 3.5 years. This is your shot. This is your Super Bowl. This is your everything. If you happen to blow this game with Buffalo being, beaten down with injury, and you lose the game, I don't know what, obviously the team's going to recover. They're going to move on and proceed well throughout the season. But everybody's saying that the pressure's on Buffalo. The pressure's not on Buffalo, because even if they lose this game, they're going to level it up with a tiebreaker when they beat the Dolphins in December.
I'm going to tell you like this,
But
Mark.
then the Dolphins could do the same thing, and we can beat you guys up there. We've beat the Patriots up there, so we can beat you guys up there too.
Miss Phins, one can argue go the opposite way with that.
I just said it. Yeah,
if Miami beat you guys Sunday, which I wholeheartedly believe we will beat you guys, Miami will have 2 wins in the division.
It's still going to be 5-1. It's still going to be 5-1.
The division will be over. If Miami beats you Sunday, it's going to be 2. Miami going to be 2-0 in the division. It's over.
Ron, do you believe the Bills are going to sweep the Dolphins and the Jets?
No,
I do.
No, I don't believe you guys are going to sweep us.
I didn't say you. I said, are they going to sweep the Patriots and the Jets? Are the Dolphins going to sweep the Patriots and the Jets? Yes, on both sides.
You're going to sweep the Jets.
If the Bills and the Dolphins split, both teams are 5-1 in the division. If both teams are 5-1 in the division, that means it's going to come down to a tiebreaker.
I'm going to give old man Belichick or old man Belichick. Shout out to Don Shula, but he used to say that. I had to give him a puncher's chance of getting one against you guys. Well,
considering the last 2 games we played against the Patriots, we scored 80 points and haven't punted.
But they got a mess over there. So I'm gonna tell you, I think
they beat the Bills last year in a 50-0 win. I don't think they're gonna have a 50-0 win again.
I'm gonna say this, Mark. You should sweep the Patriots.
And the Jets, as will the Dolphins.
I don't know. Don't sleep on the Jets or the Patriots. Just saying. Because we're beating you for sure.
You should sweep them, man. But I'm gonna tell you, It's good to see that '90s rivalry with the Bills look like it's back.
Ron, I totally agree.
It's good to see that's back, but it's not really a rivalry until you beat the team that own you. And I got to give y'all credit, man. One thing about me, I'm a realist, and I got to call it like it is. I ain't gonna sugarcoat it. Y'all own us right now, and until we beat y'all, that it is what it
It's
is.
Sunday.
That's true.
And I think it's this Sunday, man. It's a lot of factors that's going against y'all, man. The heat, the short week, the
Well,
injuries.
I don't agree with the Heat because the Heat's going to be 85 degrees high.
It's,
So
it's,
I'm
a,
not
di-
really
It
it's a
may
concerned
different
rain.
about
heat
the
in
Heat.
Miami, man. It's a different heat in Miami. I tell anybody that. I'm from South Carolina, and it gets hot here. But
If it
it's
rains and you get that humidity at 100%, you boys are
That's
toasted.
hey, Miss Phins.
Toasted.
Miss Phins, the first time I came to Florida on vacation, man, it was like July, August, and I'm sitting there, man, and it was so hot. You know what I mean? I'm ex-military too. I was in Somalia in '92, and it's hot there.
Thank you
And
for your service.
when I got there,
Thank you for your
I was like,
service.
man, it's hot like this. I said, man, when it cool off, I'm gonna move around. They said, what cooling off? It's
It's
just
true,
hot.
man.
I mean, 9:30, 10 o'clock,
Hot
it
as
was
hell down here.
boiling hot. And I'm like, man, hey, look here. Hey, it's a perfect storm, so to speak, for Buffalo to lose this game. It's a new coach
It's
that you
bigger.
guys have not
Yeah.
faced. You have not faced this offense. Your old nemesis, Tyreek Hill, is now with the Miami Dolphins. And on top of that, you got all them injuries. And I'm gonna go ahead and say it. Our quarterback is confident right now, and the team is confident in the quarterback, and the fan base is confident, man. Mark, hey, I appreciate your partner. Hey, don't be ducking and dodging. Don't make us have to put out no APB looking for you.
Right?
You know what I mean? When we get this win, Miss Fins, I love you. Hey, keep
Thank you.
doing
Thank
your
you.
thing.
Appreciate it,
Hey,
Ron.
everybody subscribe to this channel, man. Let's go, Fins, man. Hey, love y'all, man.
Thank you so much, Ron. I'm gonna do I got you up here. You're in the wheel, buddy. So I got you up here. I'm gonna be doing it in a couple minutes. So stay tuned for that. Mark, I'm gonna leave you for last. Canes, go ahead and give me your final thoughts so I can go ahead and get this wheel going because everybody, I want to go ahead and let everybody else know here real quick. Give me your final thought about this and your game prediction about this game on Friday because it's gonna be fun. Mark, we can't hear you. We can't hear you.
Oh, I'm sorry. I
No,
thought you
not
were going
Mark.
to say.
Sorry, Canes. I meant Canes. My bad, Canes. Go ahead, Canes.
A score prediction?
Your score prediction and your final take.
Final take is thank you for letting me on. And my score prediction is 42-32 Dolphins. Let's go, Fins.
I'll take that 40. Tastes delicious. We've had it once. Now we gotta get it twice. You know what I mean? But thank you, Canes. I appreciate being up here. Thank you so much for supporting. And I got you up here in the wheel too. So stay tuned because I'm gonna be doing it really soon, really quickly for you guys. So go ahead and take care, buddy. Okay?
All right, you too.
Fins up. Mark,
Miss Vince, thanks for
my
sharing the
resident.
platform with me today. You've got my score prediction. I've got yours. I hope for a good game on Sunday. Very competitive. I think it's a 50-50 game. And we'll let it play out on the field, and we'll talk on Monday.
You said 42 to what? What was it? 45
40,
to
40 I have 42-27. Yeah.
42-27. Okay, I'm marking it. You already got mine. 38-35 Dolphins. So it is what it is at this point. Yeah, at this point, it's gonna be a lot of fun, Mark. But I appreciate you taking the time, honestly, because we want to hear from you. We want to hear from Bill's Mafia, and I wanted to. I try to get one of the other YouTubers, but everybody gets busy and stuff. But thank you for representing your Bills. Good luck. I will send you your flowers, sir, for the funeral when you guys get cooked. Uh, Just kidding. Not yours, but like the teams, because we're beating you guys. Just saying, I gotta do it. I'm a Dolphins fan, man, and this is for the division. Whoever wins this game is winning the division. Mark
Yeah,
my
I disagree
words.
with that. If the Dolphins win the
Nah,
game, that doesn't necessarily mean you're going to win the division.
mark my words. Whoever wins this market, whoever wins this game is winning the division. You'll see. You will see.
Okay, we shall see on that. It's a long season to play out.
It is a long season. I know it's an early prediction of mine. I get it. I get it. But I'm still with it. Whoever wins this game is winning the division because at the end of the day, Mark, I just don't think you guys have enough with all those injuries. We're injured too, but
And
I'm gonna
even
go with my
okay, Miss Vince, let me just interject.
Go ahead.
Even
Go ahead.
if the Dolphins win this game on Sunday, and the Bills win, assume the Bills win the game in December, with the Dolphins coming off a 2-game West Coast swing, that still leaves both teams 5-1 in the division. The only difference between our two schedules is the Bills play the Rams, which they've already won. You guys have to go to the 49ers, which is yet to be played. We have to go to Kansas City. You have to go to Los Angeles to
W
play the Chargers.
W.
Other than that, the other 15 games are exactly the same. So
Which
therefore, if
we're
the
gonna
Bills
get
and the
all
Dolphins both
W's.
go, wait a minute, let me finish. If the Bills and the Dolphins both go 5-1 in the division, which is what we would be saying if the Dolphins win Sunday and the Bills win in December,
Mm-hmm.
then this whole thing is still wide open until the last part of the season.
Yeah, I guess. I guess. But you know what? I feel very confident right now. As I should, as a Dolphins fan, after you have a historic win like that. And I get it. Look, maybe it might be a little much. Maybe it might be a little much. Miss Phins, you're like really high. We all should be
You got
high, okay?
22 years of nothing going for you, and you got a good team this year after
Which
22
makes it
years, and you
fun,
got a
doesn't it?
legitimate shot, which is why you're all hyped. And I was the same way. I'm telling you, being a homer myself, I was the same exact way when Buffalo started showing out after 20 years of misery and garbage. So I understand your feeling. I'm totally with it. And all I can say is I wish you the very best, the Dolphins the very best, minus the outcome on Sunday. And like I said, I will be here Monday morning with my Buffalo Bills pride, even if we lose the game, to send props.
Good. Thank you. Thank you. I'll tell you this. It's gonna be really sweet. And you know what? I'm gonna be here. Like I said, motivation Mondays. Every Monday when we talk about this team and what we have win or lose so far. It's been great weeks, and I'm expecting another amazing motivational Monday as the Miami Dolphins celebrating their 50th anniversary. Just gotta do it. I gotta do it, Mark.
And
I gotta do
if the outcome goes the opposite
it.
direction,
Gotta do
I
it.
hope,
Just
yeah. And if the outcome goes the opposite direction of what you think, Miss Finns, I hope you still come on with the same sunny disposition that you always have.
Oh, of course. Because it's Motivation Monday, man. Whether we win or lose, you could always learn something from every game. And I expect us to
I
build
agree.
upon it every single one. I expect us to get better at every single one. But Mark, again, thank you so much for showing up for your Bills Mafia. I appreciate
You
it.
are
Stay
so very, very
because I'm
welcome.
doing the wheel right now. Literally, I got it pumped up and everybody, I got y'all set here. So thank you, Mark. Much appreciated. But guys, oh my goodness, it is time, ladies and gentlemen. We are doing the wheel. Yes, yes, yes. I'm going to give you guys literally 1 minute. But before I do, I got to get y'all. I should have put this here. I should have put this here real quick. I gotta get you guys' opinion. Oh, sorry, excuse me. Oh gosh. Oh, okay, guys. I gotta give it to you guys. I want to see you guys' opinion here. I should have, and this was gonna be my question here. I didn't get a chance to. I didn't actually put it. Good, guys. Keep hitting that like section, guys. Keep hitting the like comments. I'm doing the wheel as you see it. So far, we got Epps, Gomer Pyle, Michelle, Sandy, Lamar, Keynes, Andrew, Paul Glover, Marino's Gold, Chef Jew, Big Slick. We got Jason, Jeremy, Scotty, Ron. We got Green Rat. So we got everybody in here. And Wheel of Fortune. Clementi, if you want to get up here, I don't think I got you. If you guys want to go ahead and get up here, this is all you have to do. You have to hit hashtag Miss Fins in the comment section, just as you see it right there. Hashtag Miss Fins undefeated. So when you do hashtag Miss Fins undefeated, I will go ahead and put you in here and let you guys ride this ride. I'm gonna give y'all literally a couple minutes. Also answer the question too, guys, that I just posted. Who wins? Dolphins, Bills, who gonna win? What's the price? Sweet jumps. Great question. Let me remove this here. Great question. So this is as a giveaway. This is what you guys are winning, real quick, guys. Y'all are winning this amazing look how authentic Miami Dolphins hat. You see the thickness? I mean, look at that. Look at that. Look at that logo just 3Ding in your face. This very beautiful hat, guys. You see a new era. Yup. NFL, baby. Let's go. Look at that. Look at that. Wait, what am I doing? Look at that. You see it here? So y'all are winning this for the 50th anniversary of the um, Dolphins, plus also for the 500 subscriber giveaway, guys. So go ahead. Exactly. If you guys want it, you know what to do. I already told you guys. You have to go ahead and put hashtag Phins undefeated, and that way I know, and I will put your name up here for it. So go ahead and do that, because I want to make sure that we get it. And just as a recap, guys, today what a phenomenal uh game preview, in my opinion, guys. We had so much fun today. Absolutely so much fun. As you know, we're just having so much fun over here, guys. So go ahead, hit that like button. Let me see if I got anybody else new. If you haven't done so already, if you don't see your name, I'm gonna put it up here. Yep, New Era is a company based in Buffalo. Oh well, I mean they make all the hats, if we're being honest. So they really do. Let's see here. Okay, who else I see over here? Give me a minute. Give me a minute. Remember, Phins undefeated. If you haven't done so already, y'all should see your name. If you don't see your name in the list, then sorry about that, because that is you should have seen your name in there. But let me see here. Okay, I got Sweet Jumps. Let's add you over here. Sweet Jumps. Oh, can't spell. There you go. Who else I got here? $500. Yeah, right. Unless you want to donate $500, I got Cash App, buddy. Donate $500. I will happily um doing it. I know some of you guys asked me if I can sign it for you guys. Then yeah, I'll totally sign it for you guys. If you guys really want me to sign it, I will absolutely sign it for you guys. Give me a quick second here. I'm gonna add it for you guys, but hold on, cause I gotta. Y'all know I'm a working woman, so I gotta take care of something here for you guys real quick. 2 seconds. Oh, there it is. Come on, baby. Come on. Work. There it is. Add a reaction. Awesome. Okay. Perfect. Hoo, 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 hoo. Okay. Who else? Who else am I missing? Clementi, I see you, buddy. Okay. So I got Sweet Jumps. Let me add Clementi here. Clementi 32. Who else am I missing? Hold up. Miss Phins on the field. Okay, Alaman, I see you. Alaman. Did I get that right? Yes, I did. Who else am I missing? Big J doing big things. What's up, buddy? Absolutely. I see you, Big J doing big things. I feel like I need to say that with an accent, Thanks. Big Will, Drew Hill. Who else we got here? Phillips will drop back until Jones returns. More than likely, yeah. I think so. Clifty, the fence, 90-degree plus weather to have any chance. Hey, it could happen. It really could. It really could. Fellas dropping back, yeah, it definitely could. Okay, guys, literally the last chance you guys have, because I'm giving it away right now. If you haven't done so already and you want to be part of the 500 subscriber giveaway, I'm going to show you one last time. What does that entail, guys? Right here. This hat. Okay? Very beautiful hat. You see that right there? Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Come on, man. It's a gorgeous hat. You see this? Gorgeous hat. You guys will get it. And if you guys want me to sign it, I'll sign it too. But that's essentially the 500 subscriber giveaway. You hear that, right? Some real hats. Good stuff. You see? The lid is good. Everything's good. So that's the giveaway. Anybody else? You gotta put in hashtag Miss Fins undefeated going 5. Actually, no. In honor of this, Micah Hyde is out. Mark, he is. No way. Stop it, Epps. Epps, are you being for real right now? Epps, is Micah Hyde out for real? I'm gonna give you a chance, Epps. Do you still want to come up here and give me your take, your final take? Because I really want your final take, especially with this game, as we know is so important, buddy. You want to come up here, Cliff D? I see you, Cliff. Uh, anybody else? Anybody else that wants it? Seriously? Oh, that's great. That's awesome, guys. That's great. Anybody else that wants it? Epps, I'm gonna drop the link one more time for you. I really want to get your final thought real quick because I'm gonna give away this hat. Thank you. There you go. I just dropped it again for you. Go ahead and do it for me. I want to get your final thought, buddy, because we brought in the Bills in here. You know what I'm saying? Now we gotta bring in the. I gotta give y'all here. Hyde went for a second opinion on his neck, and it's a long term. Okay, you never want to see that, guys. You guys know I love the Dolphins, but you never want to see somebody actually have, serious injury like that. So definitely not good. Let's go, Ebs. Talk to me, buddy. Talk to me.
Sorry, I left because you know what?
I
I
get
just
it.
don't
I
like.
get it.
I don't like to
I
get on
didn't like it either. I don't like it.
the Tua talk and the Flores talk and all that. You know what? I'm done with all that. I was trying to talk about the Bills. So I wasn't trying to cut anybody off. I just didn't want to get into all that.
No, I get it, but I
I
just have to. I
no,
got a man.
I get you have to respect everybody. So I get that.
I
And
appreciate
I was having a great debate with Mark. And like I said, what I was going to say is I don't think this is going to be I honestly don't believe this is going to be a high scoring game. I think we're more looking at like a 13-17, a 21-17 game. I don't think
Wow.
it's going to be in the 40s I think the defense is going to show up this game. The Bills are going to have a good game plan. The Bills are no joke. I mean,
Oh, they're not.
even with
I
their
will never.
even with them being riddled up or injured up and everything, even with all their injuries and hopefully Micah Hyde's okay, even though he's out.
Mhm.
It's good for us, but not good for him and his family. I
Of
hope he's
course, of
okay.
course.
Um,
Exactly.
but that's a big thing. The safeties over the top is what you need against Tyreek Hill, so that's huge. And
That is huge.
I think they have two rookie safeties to put in their place. So I don't
They
think
do.
they even have any. Yeah. So I mean, and yeah, I think if the offensive line holds up and Mike McDaniel, creates the separation that he did versus Baltimore, and we get a run game established in any shape, form whatsoever, I think it's going to be like I said, I think it's going to be a low scoring game. And Buffalo's always had problems with us. Like you
They
said,
have.
it's three quarters. They didn't score 40 points. They didn't do that until our defense was tired and we had no offense. You know what I'm saying? So it's a whole different team. I don't know what makes a lot of Buffalo Bills fans think that rookie cornerbacks are going to be able to keep up with the top of the two of the top three wide receivers in the league.
Yeah.
That just it doesn't even make sense. If you were like, "Oh, I got Jalen Ramsey and Tre'Davious White," I'd be like, "Okay, you have a case." But I mean, rookies. I mean,
Exactly.
come on, you know what I'm saying?
Exactly. Well,
So
not even just that. Think about this too, Epps. They're the top 2 fastest wide receivers in the league.
in the league, and not to mention they did something
Exactly.
that no duo wide receivers have ever done in NFL history. So
Exactly.
I mean, don't just roll over and say, "Oh, we're going to put up 45 on the Dolphins," because I just don't think that's going to happen. The defense has not played well. We have not gotten any organic pressure, especially on a 4-man rush. We have to dial up some type of pressure, some type of blitzes. We have to do something to make Joshua Allen uncomfortable, because if we don't, it's going to be a long day. I promise you that. Now, Gabe Davis, I think he's going to be more of a decoy.
Decoy.
Gabe,
I was thinking
yeah,
the same thing, man. I
Gabe
was thinking the
Davis is
same thing.
probably going to play because he's out there. His ankle is heavily taped. It's not heavily taped because he's doing great. It's heavily taped because he's hurt.
Yeah, you did say
So
that.
he's not going to be 100%. Just like Teron Armstead's not going to be 100%. So when Mark says, "Oh, Teron Armstead's going to be banged up," well, so is Gabe Davis, and only other people you really have is Stephon Diggs. Dawson Knox is not playing well. Isaiah McKenzie's playing average. You know what I'm saying? So it's not like you have a really good receiving core that's going to threaten us. You know what I'm saying? You have no run game. You have Devin Singletary out of FAU. He's not very good. I wouldn't start him or Zach Moss in any fantasy league, honestly. I mean, Josh Allen's is their running game. So if you don't have a running game, and then you have Xavier Howard, who knows that he's been playing bad, but you know what Xavier's capable of. He's showed it year in and year out. And Cater Kadu, Cater Kado, or whatever you like to call him,
Or do no
he's
Cater
playing.
Kodu. Kohu.
Yeah, he's playing well. Nick Needham is playing well. I
Mm-hmm.
mean,
Greg
if
Little. Look
the
at
main
Little.
Greg Little, yes, the main thing is, like everyone has said, is going to be the trenches. We're going to need to win this game in the trenches. You're going to have to protect Tua so he can get rid of the ball. You're going to have to establish a run game, and you're going to have to contain Josh Allen. That's the main thing, is keep Josh Allen in a QB contained the entire game. Do not let him get out of the pocket and do things and make things happen, because that's what's going to – when Josh Allen gets out of the pocket and he escapes pressure, he gets people – he's doing unscripted plays that the defense can't adjust to because he's
Yep.
that good. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
So, and let's not even get it twisted. The Bills have beat us the last 7 games, but like I
Facts.
said, Mark, because he's not here anymore. But like I said,
Oh, he's not
you
up here,
guys
but he's
are
in the comment section.
riddled with injuries. So this is not a rollover game that you're going to put just 45 on us, dude. I just don't think it's going to be that. I respect that Mark thinks that, but I just don't think it's going to be that. I'm thinking of a more low-scoring game. Like I said, I'm thinking of maybe even a team. I could see a team putting up a touchdown and a field goal, maybe 10 points, and the other team winning 10-17 or something like that. I could even see that,
Really?
honestly. So,
How is that possible with this type of offense? I don't know. I don't think it's gonna be that low.
well, because
I think maybe
Mark said.
20s in the 20s.
Mark says that Mark said, because he's the Bills guy, he said that the pressure is more on the Dolphins than the Bills. Well, I don't think so, because the Dolphins are 2-0. We've already won a division game, and the Bills, if they lose this game, do you have any idea what the entire world is going to call the Dolphins? The AFC. We are going to be the AFC. You know what I'm saying? Like, the
Absolutely.
Bills are that good. If we beat the Bills, their season is going to be in serious question. Now, Mark is right. If we do both go 5-1 in the division and we have to go to Buffalo and play that game, we might not win the division. That's a big game in Buffalo
It is a
later
big
in the
game.
season. He's right about that. But I
But
can promise you,
this is the one. This is the one for the
this
division,
is
in my opinion.
this right here is a huge game for both teams. Don't get it twisted. It's a big game for the Miami Dolphins, and it's a huge game for the Buffalo Bills, because if the Buffalo Bills win this game, they solidify themselves as the best team in the
Yep,
NFL.
they
And
are
if
the
the
best
Dolphins
team.
win this and if the Dolphins win this game, they solidify themselves as beating the best team in the NFL. So it's a big game for both teams. And
It is
like Mark
huge.
said, my final thoughts are, let's hope to have a great game. No injuries, and I hope the Dolphins come out on top. And if we don't, I will be here Monday morning, and I'll give Marcus props with the Buffalo Bills, because that's what he'll deserve. But I'm just letting him know that you don't have a run game. Your receiving core is decimated. Dawson Knox is not playing well. Your front 4 and your front 7's unbelievable, yes, but like I said, your
And
secondary is not good. And
Micah
and now
Hyde is
Micah
not even there. He's out apparently.
Hyde is out, and he's a cornerstone of that defense.
He
He
is
calls, you know what I'm saying? He's a veteran, you know what I mean? He calls plays to all these guys probably. I don't know who actually calls plays, but I would assume it probably is Micah Hyde or somebody like
probably.
Matt Milano or somebody like that. But like I said, it's a big game, and I hope it's a good game. And like I said, I think it's going to be a little bit more of a low scoring game, because I think both teams are going to be it's gonna be really at the edge of your seat. It's the game of the week. I don't know why they don't
It's,
push it to. I don't know why they don't push it to Sunday night, but
this
whatever.
should, yeah, this should be. If anything, it should be the most highlighted game. This is the game of the week. There's no other game of the week, especially after the Dolphins did what they did.
And
This
here's
is
the thing,
definitely the game of the week.
I don't
I don't
know
know
if
how that's
I
not
don't
even.
like I said, I saw a lot of things from Tua that I never thought that he could do or accomplish. And a lot of people are saying, "Oh, Mitch Trubisky did this, Nick Foles did this, all these other, you know." But I think Tua, I think he finally just like I saw something in him
It clicked,
where
right?
he finally realized, holy, I have these weapons and I can do this. You know what I'm saying? I think a lot of the stuff with Tua now, I believe it had a lot to do with in his head. He was in his head. Like baseball players get the yips. I
Yeah, it
believe that
happens.
he didn't want to go downfield. He didn't want to turn the ball over. He didn't want to lose the game. He didn't want to get all the flack on Twitter. But I mean, it is what it is. Now that he's put this game up, it's just like, hey, and like I said, Tyreek Hill and Jalen Waddle are just cut different. They're just cut from a different cloth. And you have nobody, Mark, nobody that can cover them.
Absolutely
Tre'Davious White
nobody.
is out. You have nobody. Nobody in the league has anybody that can cover Tyreek Hill. And you saying that you don't think that Buffalo is going to let Tyreek Hill get behind their secondary when they obviously did numerous times in the Buffalo Bills Chiefs games. I don't know, Mark. That's just weird to me. But I can see you're a homer just like me. And you know what I'm saying? If you think Tyreek Hill's not going to get behind the secondary when he's the fastest, most agile player that NFL players have ever seen in their entire life,
Cheetah.
then
Cheetah.
against rookie wide receivers and rookie safety now, we don't know the status of Poyer. It could be bad news. That's all I'm saying. And
This
like I
is the
said,
game. This is the game.
I'm saying this is yeah, it's going to be a big game, and let's just the main thing is hope for no injuries, and let's hope for a good, clean game, and hope that if the Dolphins win this game, I honestly believe that we may go undefeated. No, not undefeated, but I
No,
believe we may go to the Super Bowl.
no, I do believe that it definitely puts us in the best chances of winning the Super Bowl
Because
because
going
this is the
undefeated is
biggest
so
hurdle we
hard.
have. This is the biggest hurdle we have. Period.
Going
The
going
biggest.
undefeated is like it's so hard,
Yeah. So
especially
that's
in
why I
this
don't want to
new
put
the
that on
new
there.
the new era with 17 games and all. It's so hard. It's so hard. So and like Ron said, another thing I was gonna bring up in my speech was that they are coming off a short week on a Monday night game, and you know what I'm saying, they're going to Miami. It's going to be a tough place to play, and you guys have, like I said, they're riddled with injuries, and they actually have more injuries than we do at this juncture.
I don't even know if
So,
they're going to be able to do what they need to do because at the end of the day, it don't matter if you're injured or not.
well,
Every team deals with
McDermott,
injuries.
Leslie
Every team.
Frazier, they're going to have a game plan. They're going to have a game plan. These are good coaches. I'm not going to tell you otherwise. Just because the ball's gone and he's in New York, which he's doing a great job in New York with Daniel Jones, 2 and
Oh,
0.
Dable, yes.
They don't have the ball anymore, but their coaching staff is not slumps. They are a good coaching staff. Leslie Frazier could be a head coach in this league at this juncture. I believe that 100% wholeheartedly, and I believe this. I think this is gonna be. I think this is gonna be a great game, and I just hope that I really believe. I believe finally because I hadn't believed at all that we could ever win
Mhm.
this game, and I do believe that we can win this game.
After last game, adversity to the max, after last game, that's when I realized we can literally beat anybody. We could literally beat
Yeah.
anybody. And everybody, and I keep
So
hearing, oh, they had a bad secondary. They were not even up to. Everybody's injured. So I don't want to hear that. I'm done. I'm
actually,
done hearing that.
actually, Baltimore didn't have a bad secondary. They ended up getting injured by trying to keep up with our speedy wide receivers. They
It's
actually
true.
had an elite secondary, but they ended up getting injured trying to keep up with Tyreek Hill, Jalen Waddle, Gesicki, all these. You know what I mean? Raheem
Yeah,
Mostert.
exactly.
That's how they started getting injured. Okay, they had Marlon Humphrey was there, Marcus Peters was there. You know what I'm saying? Like it wasn't like they had chumps out there.
They didn't. They
So
absolutely
yeah,
didn't.
they had a rookie wide receiver, they had a rookie cornerback on Tyreek Hill, but that was a cover two. There should have been safety help. So I don't know what to tell you. You know what I'm saying? So
Exactly.
like I said,
Exactly.
man, if you think you can contain Tyreek Hill, good luck. That's
But
all I'm
not even
saying.
just that. We had
Just like
our
you think you
undrafted player too.
and here's
Peter
another
Dodo.
thing the last thing I wanted to bring up. If Mark thinks Josh Allen can throw anything at us that Lamar Jackson already didn't, he's sadly mistaken because Lamar Jackson broke Mike Vick's record for 100 rushing yards in a game. I think he had 8. He threw 3 touchdowns. He played darn near perfect. He had a passer rating that was phenomenal, and we still beat them. So,
Yeah.
Mark, you're going to have to play perfect, and you still don't have a complete chance to win because that's what happened to Lamar. Ask him because he's telling you right now what happened to him. I played a perfect game and I lost. That's what he's going to tell you.
What can you do after that? You know what I mean? But Epps, thank you so much for coming up here. I
Yeah, and
appreciate your
thank you,
final
Miss
take.
Phins. I'm so
Wait,
happy
give me
for
your game
your.
prediction. Give me your game prediction real quick.
I think it's
Points.
going to be a 20. I'm thinking 21-10 Dolphins.
Okay, 21-10 Dolphins. I appreciate it. And sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off, but go
I
ahead.
believe we're going to hold the Buffalo Bills to 10 points. I believe we're going to hold the Buffalo Bills to 10 points. I believe this defense is going to come back, show up, and I believe they're going to support Tua and say, hey, look, we know what Tua is capable of. Now let's show you what we're capable of. Andrew Van Ginkel is coming off an appendix surgery. He'll be back full circle. I think, and Raekwon Davis showing on the injury report, just probably something. It's nothing. If he practices today, then he'll be fine. So,
I think he'll be fine
other
too.
yeah,
I really do think he's going to be fine. But to me, honestly, at this point, I'm very excited about this game. And like I
yeah,
said,
and
38-35
my
is what I got it at the
my
moment.
my headphones are dying, but let me let you go and tell you, hey, I've been here from jump. I'm so happy you're growing. I'm so happy that you're taking off. You deserve everything. You're such a great person. The waking up, coming to the morning after work, and then seeing your smile and your great attitude is just it's so encouraging to go through the day.
Thank you. Thank you.
So I appreciate everything you do, and congratulations to whoever wins the giveaway, and keep doing your thing, Miss Fins. Fins up to everybody. Let's get this win, and let's get out of here with no injuries, and let's
Yes.
take over the NFL like we should, man. It's our time.
I appreciate
Fins
it.
up
Of
to
course.
everybody. Stay blessed. Peace and love, everyone.
Absolutely. I can't wait. Let's go Bills. Well, let's go kill the Bills is what I was trying to say. But
You're there. I thought you said let's go Bills. I said,
no,
oh,
no,
Miss
no, 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 no.
Fins.
Because I'm like, do I want to say that word?
We're
Because
so
that's a little
excited.
aggressive. But
We're so
we're
excited
beating
by
the
this game.
Bills. Let's
We're
go.
tongue
Let's
twisted.
beat the
We're so
Bills.
excited that we're tongue twisted. I know that
I know.
because I haven't been this excited about a game because this game is so important. It's so
It
important to
is. This is our biggest game.
solidify us as a powerhouse in this league. So
It
yeah,
really
like I
does.
said, everybody stay blessed. Good luck, guys. Fins up. Let's do it.
Oh my God, I can't. I'm so excited. But Epps, thank you for always supporting. You're always the best, guys. This is it. We're doing it. We got the 500 subscriber giveaway. Let's go, baby. Let's go. And just so you guys see it one more time, this is what we're giving away as a thank you for all you subscribers, guys. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this beauty. Look at this beauty. You see the thickness? Look at the thickness. Look at that 3D. Absolutely gorgeous hat. I got the same one. If y'all don't believe me, boom, you're gonna be matching with me. Yup, people. I'm not gonna give you a game worn hat. Like, yeah, this was mine. This is my game. This is my actual hat, guys. So, hey, look, if y'all really want me to sign it, that's where I would sign it with the white. So there you go, guys. This is the 500 giveaway, guys. We got this. We got everybody in here, man. We got shout out to everybody as well. If you want the last minute hashtag Misfits undefeated, let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. My God, I can't even wait. I can't even wait. Honestly, this is so much fun. Thank you, and shout out to everybody in here. Absolutely, Fins up, Miss Fins. I enjoy the clean content. Exactly, that's what I want. I want everybody to feel comfortable. But guys, we got F's in the building. Gomer Pie, Michelle, Sandy, Lamar, Canes, the 1989, Andrew, Paul, Marino's Goat, Chef Jew, Big Slick, Jason, Jeremy, Scotty, Ron, Green Rat, Sweet Jumps, Clementi, Alaman, Big J doing big nice, and Cliff D, guys. Thank you. Oh man, y'all are awesome. Oh, you the hat is fire. Oh, thank you, Ron. You want me to sign it? Whoever wins will get the chance for me to sign it. Okay. I will do that for you guys if you guys really are adamant about that. But But I gotta do this because I feel like it's my duty to bring this to you guys and really like just really set the tone here for you guys. Um, oh, what's up here? What is this? Oh, oh no! Don't tell me that. What's going on here? Let me see if I can hear it. Let me see if I can hear it. I hope you guys can hear this. Let's see. Oh, I see what's happening. I see what's happening. Okay, let me do this real quick. Let me do this real quick because I gotta do this for you guys. I feel like it's just we gotta do it, and I'm gonna do it for you guys. So there you go. I think that's it. Let's see the play. Oh, I don't think y'all can hear that though. I don't know if y'all can hear that. Let me see if y'all can hear this. Hold on, because I need y'all to hear this. I need y'all to hear this. Yeah, let me know if y'all can hear this because I'm too pumped. So I need y'all to hear this. I need y'all to be just pumped as I am. Let me know if y'all can hear this, guys. Woo! Let's go, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go! Woo! You got your Miami Dolphins going against the Buffalo Bills in Miami, Florida. Thank you. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Yes, absolutely. Woo! Woo! Whoa! I'm so pumped, guys. I'm so pumped. So let's go. Let's do this. And in honor of the 500 subscriber and our 50th anniversary, I'm going to go ahead and shuffle this puppy 5 times. We got 21 entries, and I'm going to shuffle this puppy 5 times for you guys, okay? The Dolphins are back. Exactly. Thank you. So here we go. 1 shuffle, 2 shuffle, 3 shuffle, 4 shuffle, 5 shuffle, guys. Oh, God, I'm so excited. Oh, man, I'm so excited. I don't even know how to act right now because I'm too pumped. And if you guys aren't pumped, that's on you guys. Exactly. Let's go. Let's go. Absolutely. Put it in the comment section, guys. Hashtag fins up, man. I just want to see it. Give me some dolphins in there. Give me some dolphins. We're giving this puppy away. So let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Whoo, ladies and gentlemen, I just want to go ahead and say thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Because I think you guys are amazing. You guys have been so supportive of Miss Phins. And at the end of the day, honestly, there is no Miss Phins channel without you guys for everything that you exactly Sandy check your bowls. Everything that you guys do, man. Anything that you guys do, it's so much. It means so much, honestly. It really does. It really, really does. If you want to go ahead and get in here, you got to put hashtag Misfits undefeated. Let me see it. Because I see you here, Color. Thank you. Thank you, Color. Appreciate you. If you want to join this giveaway, buddy, I got to see that hashtag Misfits undefeated, baby. But let's go. Let's get it. Oh, you gotta count with me, people. You gotta count with me. So I'm gonna let you. Misfits undefeated. Okay, Color, you made it. You made it. But I'm gonna put Color calm because this is too much. Oh, now I gotta redo this again. Oof, this is rough, guys. Do y'all want me to let him in or not? Because then that means I gotta redo all this one more time. Are we letting Color in, guys? If we're letting Color in, just put yes in the comment section. I mean, y'all should all put yes. Come on, man. Y'all should all put yes. Sure, let him in. I like that. Sure, let him in. Okay. So look. We're gonna revise this. We're gonna sort it one more time. We're gonna do an alphabetical order. Okay, I'm gonna add Color, so it's all the way. No way. Yes, let him in. You guys are hilarious. Okay. Color, we gonna get you in here. Anybody else? Last minute. last minute because this is it. After I do this, I'm gonna leave it color calm though. This is a long ass thing. Fine commentary. There you go. Anybody else? Let me make sure I sort it. Okay. Anybody else? Last chance. Last chance. Because after I shuffle this puppy, it ain't gonna happen. Jordan Phillips is out as well. Oh my God. Oh my God, guys. I don't see this team not scoring 30 plus points, guys. Woo! We're getting it. Oh, how are you not excited with this? Oh man, I can't even breathe right now. I'm so excited, guys. I'm so pumped. Guys, we're doing the 500 subscriber giveaway, guys. We're doing it. We're giving this puppy away just for you guys. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Last chance. Look at this. Look at this. Gomer pile. Fourth quarter color. That's hilarious. Oh man. Oh, this is awesome. This is awesome. Thank you guys. Okay. So we got everybody in. Everybody already put their stuff in. Okay, now I'm going to shuffle it again for the 500 subscriber giveaway, guys. And the 50th anniversary. I'm shuffling it 5 times. Okay, make sure it's sorted so y'all see it. It's live. So y'all are going to be able to see it. It's live. Oh, no, let me put myself. I'm not trying to make myself so little. Ebbs, please tell me Allen and Diggs are out too. Yo, I'll take it. I'll take it. I'm not ashamed of it. Okay, I am not ashamed of it. Now Bills will come up with more excuse. Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. Oh, trust me. The excuse machine, they thought about that puppy's getting cranked up. You'll see. Don't. You know what they're doing? All these guys are out. I think the Bills might be wanting to throw away this game. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Yep, they need to capitalize. Okay, so for the 500 subscriber giveaway for the 50th anniversary of the Dolphins, let's go ahead. That's it. Nobody else can come in because I can't do it no more. So it's sorted. Now let me go ahead and do this. And you're right, Gomer Pie. We need to capitalize. Absolutely. So we're shuffling once, twice, 3 times a lady. Sorry, I really needed to do that. 4 and 5. There you go. Okay, guys, we're ready. Oh, snap. Okay. So I'm going to give a 5-second countdown again. I think the running game is going to be a problem because they're going to be so concerned with Waddle and Hill. I agree, Ron. I agree. Let's do this. Okay. So, what is it? Click to spin. Okay, so I gotta click right here in the middle of some. Am I clicking here or here? Or press Control Enter? Nah, I'm clicking in here. There you go. Okay, 5. I'm so excited. I don't know if you guys are not excited. How do you guys not excited? All right, y'all need to be excited. Okay, I'm excited. Y'all need to be excited. 5, 4. The number of touchdowns that Tua Tagovailoa is going to carry this game. Yes, let's get it, baby. Let's get it. Oh, snap. 3. Oh, snap. I can't even breathe right now. The number of sacks the Dolphins are going to get against Dutch Allen, baby. Let's go. 2. I mean, come on, baby. The 2 fastest guys we have in the entire league are Dolphins players. Let's go. I have to go. Okay. 1 for the number 1 team, baby. Let's do this. And your winner is... Ooh. Clementi, congratulations. Congratulations. There you go, Clementi. Congratulations. And I saw you just subscribed too, so... Which I thought you were already subscribed, but fixed. Rigged. Really, guys? Really? Y'all are too much. Y'all are too much. Y'all are too much. Congratulations, Clementi. Everybody saw it. I clicked it once. Okay, congratulations. Exactly. Give him his... I can't believe you even said. Okay. Congratulations. You say congratulations to yourself? Oh, no. To Clementi, yeah, Clementi, congratulations, buddy. There you go. Everybody's showing you the love. Congratulations. You are our 500 subscriber giveaway. So definitely congrats on that. Super excited to have you. And my apologies, Clemente. You were subscribed a long time ago. A long, long time ago. It was Green Rat who I saw just subscribed. So yeah, congratulations. Absolutely awesome. Don't be a hater, guys. Congratulations. Exactly, guys. Give him his dues. Give him his dues. Give him his dues. See here, exactly. Everybody saying congratulations, buddy. Definitely congratulations. So, Clemente, you have Twitter. Go ahead and let me know. As everybody sees it, he won, guys. He absolutely won. So, um, definitely go ahead and let me know. If you do, are you local? Do you live here by any chance? Please sign it, Miss Fans. Oh snap! You really want me to sign it? Okay, I'm gonna sign it for you. I'm not gonna do it live because I want it to be pretty. You know what I mean? But I'm gonna sign it for you. You got this, so I'm gonna sign it right here. Okay? Is that okay with you, Clemente? I'm gonna go ahead and sign it right here. 32 winner chicken dinner. Yes. Clemente, congratulations. I hit unsubscribe when the Green Rat. Oh, okay. I guess welcome back again. I appreciate you. Okay, perfect. So I'm gonna go do that for you. Sign that beast. Yeah, I'm not gonna do it live, guys. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do that because I want it to be nice. You know what I mean? I don't want to just rush it. I want it to be nice for you. You know. But if you're local, Clemente, then I will definitely bring it to you. Are you gonna be at the game, or do I need to ship this to you? Let me know. Are you local and you're gonna be at the game? Because I can give it to you. I'm gonna be at this game. I'm gonna be at the Vikings game, and I'm gonna be at the Steelers game. Are you here? Are you down here? Let me know, and then we can meet up, and that'll be a lot of fun. But congratulations and again to you, Clemente. Absolutely awesome. Very excited for you, buddy, for sure. Not local. We'll have to ship. Okay, no problem. I'll definitely go ahead and ship it for you. Don't worry about that. But guys, again, look, y'all are awesome, and you know I gotta do this again because why? My blood is pumping, people. My blood is pumping. My blood is pumping. Woo! Let's go, guys! The Dolphins are playing on Sunday, baby. Let's go! Let's go! Let's go! Absolutely! Your Dolphins are beating the Buffalo Bills on Sunday. Let's go, guys! Let's go! Oh, man. Oh, I'm so excited. I'm so pumped. I'm so pumped. How are you not pumped after that, guys? How are you not pumped after that? Oh man, I was exactly. That's what I thought, Green Rat. That's what I thought because I've seen you in the list long time ago. So, oh man, I don't know how y'all are not. I don't know how y'all are not pumped, man. Oh my god. Oh my god. Can you believe? Can you believe that, ladies and gentlemen? This is it. Like this is what we have here. At the end of the day, guys, the Dolphins are beating it. I got them going 38-35 Dolphins. And honestly, I can't wait to talk so much smack to everybody and all these Bills fans who think that they got this game. Nah. Today, ladies and gentlemen, we had your weekly game preview where you can find it each and every Friday, guys. Each and every Friday. This week, week 3, Bills at Dolphins. Next week, because we're playing the Bengals, is going to be on Thursday versus Friday, because obviously, we play a Thursday game. But man, oh man, ladies and gentlemen, what a game, what a game, what a game this is going to be, guys. If you haven't done so already, do me a favor. Hit that like button, ladies and gentlemen. Go ahead and subscribe. Let them know who you're here with. Let them know you enjoy it. Why? Because it's all about the Dolphins, baby. It is all about the Dolphins, and that's what we're here for. And I'm so ecstatic and so happy to go ahead and have you guys over here with me. So thank you so much for joining. We just did our 500 subscriber giveaway. Clemente, congratulations, buddy. I'm going to ship this to you. Hit me up on Twitter, or you can email me if you want to. You can email me at missphins@yahoo.com, MISSPHINS. Email me your address and I will ship it to you, buddy. But congratulations on being our 500 subscriber giveaway, guys. Oh my God. My blood is like super pumped right now. And just so you guys know, 80% of you guys say Dolphins are winning. 20% say, oh, my bad. 77% of you guys say Dolphins are winning. 22% say Bills. Guess what? I'm riding with them 77s, baby. 77. Let's go. But yeah, guys, thank you so much for joining me, fans. Oh my God. Literally, my heart is like boom, 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 because I'm so excited. I'm so pumped. So definitely, thank you guys for being so awesome. Thank you for always showing up for Miss Phins. This is our channel, guys. It's for us. So if you haven't done so already, keep hitting that like button, keep sharing, keep subscribing, let everybody know, guys. Just so you guys know, by the way, if you guys don't know this already, guys, we are over 500, guys. In 1 week, we've gotten 50 plus subscribers, guys. 50 plus subscribers in 1 week, and that's all up to you guys. And sharing this comment, hitting that like button, sharing, subscribing, letting all your friends know. So thank you so much, literally from the bottom of my heart. And thank you a special thank you again to everybody here, everybody in Twitter and Twitch. Thank you so much for joining Miss Phins every week, every Monday through Friday, guys, because you know we're here Monday through Friday, baby. We're here Monday through Friday Eastern every single time, 8 a.m. So thank you. We did it, guys. Oh my God, it's so much fun. You guys are the best. I don't even know how to I can't. There's no Miss Phins without you guys. Thank you for joining the Miss Phins show each and every morning. Guys, we're at 534 subscribers, guys. Oh man, that's just so amazing, and you guys are the best. So thank you so much for joining here. And guess what? Every single time, keep hitting that like button. Keep letting everybody else know. Take care, guys. Dolphins on top on Sunday, guys. Oh, 5 a.m. your time? Ooh, that's what I said Eastern, Sandy. That's what I said Eastern. But thank you guys again. Take care, guys. And I'll catch you. You know what? This didn't work really, so I'll see you guys on Monday or for Motivation Mondays, guys, because we're winning. It's going to be motivation, and it's going to be victory, baby. Let's go. Let's go, Dolphins! Woo! Take care, guys. I'll catch you later. And if you're going to the game, I'll see you at the game, buddy. Take care. Bye-bye, guys.